Establishing battlefield control. Stand by.
All right. Hello, 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 hello. Can everybody hear me? This is the first time I've done this with streaming, so I need to know how my voice compares to what you're seeing on the screen. How are the levels? Because I can adjust it before the stream. Okay. So how's my voice compared to the music on the screen? Can you hear what's going on the screen too? Because I'm hearing music coming from the stream. Can you guys? Right there with you, Gluesman. All right, I want to get all the audio stuff out there right now. Okay, the music is very faint. Okay, well that's my fan. All right, I'm gonna up the music. I'm gonna up the volume of the stream, and you guys let me know if that's just right or too much. One sec. Let me switch over. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the game. Alright, how's that? Can you hear the music now? Alright, should I scale it back just a touch? Or do you think it's just right? I'm going to keep talking just so you can compare my voice with the music. La-di-da-di-da. I am a fan of Doctor Who. I think the 11th Doctor was the best Doctor. Don't at me. My favorite president, besides the obvious of George Washington and Abraham Lincoln, is probably Theodore Roosevelt. My least favorite president is probably Woodrow Wilson. How's this going, guys? Music level's about fine? Okay, good. Because they're going to be talking too. Yeah, I think generally you want my voice to be louder because you want to be able to hear my comments on it. But I do want you guys to still be able to hear the announcements and everything. So I don't know. This seems probably right. I can make adjustments at halftime, but we will see. We will see. Hey, Florian, welcome. All right. One sec. I'm I'm going to try one more thing. I'll be right back. Okay. Go. Okay. Let's get back to the F4. Okay. Boom, ba, 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 ba. And we're back. Okay. So, all right. Good. Spartans, prepare for glory. Welcome, Warhawk Rambo. Glad to have you here. I see Org Luzman seems to also share my loathing for Woodrow Wilson. Luke Danger. Time to work on our first Tiberium War docu-submissions, right? Absolutely. We can talk a little bit about that while we're going. By the way, real quick, I just want to make sure the volume levels are correct. I can make adjustments at halftime, but in order to change that, I have to go to my bottom bar and everything, and I don't like showing my desktop, so I'd have to switch away from the stream to change the volume controls. So I'd rather us get the volume levels correct now than to have to do that in the middle of it and you guys possibly miss something. If I do make any changes, I'll try to do it during an anime game that nobody cares about, or during an ad. But I think, just let me know if you think this volume is good, like my voice compared to the music in the background. My voice is supposed to be a bit louder than what's going here, but I still want you guys to be able to hear the announcements and everything. And I'll try to shut up when, Jeff Keighley is talking and trailers are going, for the most part. So yeah, just let me know if the music volumes are good. Everybody seems to be thinking this is good, but let me know if that changes. And answer to your question, Luke Danger, yes. I've already gotten a few document submissions for the Tiberium War, the first Tiberium War documentary project that I'm working on. I've also gotten a few voiceovers that have been quite good. So yeah, if you guys want to send in your documents for basically the intelligence database entries, but for the first Tiberium War, for my upcoming in-universe first Tiberium War documentary, send it to hhcsnowman@gmail.com. And please send in your voice acting stuff as well. Audition for as many roles as you would like. Send in as many articles as you would like that you would written in universe. I'd love to see all of your work. I'm enjoying it immensely thus far. For most of December, I'm just going to be in receiving mode, just going over everything. In January, when I finish the script, is when I'm probably going to lock in some things. So, yes, please send it in. Warhawk Rambo's having gumbo for dinner. Nice work. I myself have Raising Cane's. I'm not hungry just yet, but I'm going to be here for a few hours, so I wanted to be prepared. I went to the restroom a few times. I got my water. I took my allergy stuff. I'm good to go. Homemade gumbo. Fantastic work, Rambo. Ten Hat says, did you watch the YouTube video, The Tiberium Tragedy of Command & Conquer? A brief retrospective from Giant Grant Games. Is this the inspiration which leads to your Tiberium project? I don't believe I have seen that video. I'm not even sure if I've heard of that video. That might be something I've seen on my recommended, but if so, I've never watched it. So I guess the answer is no. This is kind of something I came up with myself, unless there were some unconscious influences. Mostly it was going to be just a straight up, me talking about everything that happened in the first Tiberium War from the perspective of a fan. And then I kind of started seeing Jathild was going through the entirety of the first Red Alert from that perspective. And I thought, it's probably only a matter of time before he covers the Tiberium Wars in that same way. And I didn't want to tread on the same ground because there's no way I can do that better than Jathild. So I decided, what if I made a documentary that's in-universe from the perspective of somebody making a documentary on the first Tiberium War in 2045, just before the third Tiberium War. And that's kind of where that idea came from. So Litton says, what's the time frame for the first Tiberium War? What mission would you consider to be a year in? Good question. So roughly, these aren't set in stone. The only thing I'm kind of insisting upon is that I believe that the first Tiberium War takes place in the late 1990s. That's what every article and voiceover has to be from that perspective. I'm sorry, it's my project. I made a whole video explaining why I believe that's the case. I totally respect your opinion if you think it took place around 2020. It's just for this project, since it's on my channel, I'm going to do it from that perspective. As far as exact years, try to stay away from exact dates because I don't want to make any definitive statement on that. But roughly, I'm saying everything up until the Bialystok incident happens in the first year of the war. And then everything up until GDI gets refunded again is the second year. And then everything after GDI gets refunded and makes its counterattack is at the third year. That's roughly my timeline in my head, and that's kind of what I'm going to go with. I've thought maybe Bialystok incident or a mission before or after that. Yeah, absolutely. Write something on that or do voice acting. I have a guy who's submitting voice acting stuff, and he's basically, I gave him free reign to write his own material. And he's not submitting any of it in written work. He's just kind of riffing and doing stuff as like a GDI soldier, talking about how much he hates Greg Burdett after the Bialystok incident. It's really good. So have some fun with this, be creative. I would rather have too much material than too little. And I would love to include as much as possible. So far, 20 people have signed the Google form and have committed. Most of them have committed to both voice acting and writing, which is super exciting. So I'm going to get a lot of material, hopefully, and I'm really looking forward to seeing everything you guys have. Let's see. Luke Danger. Also, should we assume both paths happen when there's outright different missions, such as defending Mobius or repairing GDI vehicles, or are you going to decide on the canon? I am assuming, for the purposes of this documentary, that both paths happen. The only difference is which one that Commander Solomon, specifically the player, is commanding. But another GDI commander did that as well. So if you go to Bialystok and you do that path, somebody else was fighting in Germany against Nod. So, in my opinion, both paths are going to be canon. That's how that's going to work. Litton says, I was going to use the progress of the maps to get more information on generalized troop movements. Sure, go for it. Again, I encourage all of you guys to look at the games themselves. I would love for you guys all to have one foot in the game lore and the other foot in fun speculation. Orglusman says, I'm currently training on some of the dialogue for your documentary. I'm going to try recording. Oh, nice! I would love to see what you create, Orglusman. That sounds super cool. Jebba says, but from whose perspective is the documentary from? Which side? Have you locked any of that in yet? Yeah, so it's going to be from the perspective of a Blue Zone resident in 2045, so that's 2 years before the Third Tiberium War happens. Hey, Yoshi Knows, glad to see you here. Basically, so it's going to be mostly from like a GDI civilian perspective. This guy, which I'm going to be playing, the documentarian, is going to be interviewing GI and Nod veterans, because this stuff would have happened like decades ago. So by this point, it's like, interviewing, German veterans from World War II. Nobody really cares because it was so long ago. Unless they're like actively still like participating in Nod activity, they're probably allowed to have interviews. So you will get a Nod perspective, but it will primarily, the documentarian obviously is going to be on GDI's side. And that just makes it easier for me. It makes more sense that a documentary from GDI's perspective would get mass distribution in this world. And also, I personally am a pro-GDI guy. In this house, we support GDI, so that's why. Florian says, I have to rewatch the campaign story. It has been a while. Yeah, I'm replaying through it and recording everything on easy difficulty just so I can get through it quickly. And just reminding myself of everything. Luke Danger says, also a GDI documentary is more likely to be truthful. Yeah, 100%. Even in universe, like, not that GDI wouldn't have biases, but let's be real. The Nod is a fanatic religious cult. They're going to probably color things more than GDI would. Not that a Nod person would believe that. All right, in 3 minutes, we're going to start the Game Awards. We're probably going to be here for a few hours, so no need to stay for the whole thing. I'm just chilling here because I have nothing else to do tonight. I'm still recovering from a cold, and this is my way of resting while also having fun. And I'm glad that a lot of you guys can be here. I'm seeing a few of you guys I've never seen before, which I'm guessing either is you guys are new to my channel, or I've just never done live streams at a time that's been convenient for your time zone. So, excited to see you guys here. Again, let me know if the volume is an issue. I'll try my best to fix it when there's a lull. If you guys have never experienced the Game Awards before, oh, hey, Ozzy's here! Ozzy says, I'm so excited. Jeff Keighley is my favorite movie director. right. So yeah, this is Christmas for gamers. E3 used to be Hanukkah for gamers because it was a week-long celebration. That's gone. Jeff Keighley tried to create it with the Summer Games Festival. I don't think it's equivalent in any way, shape, or form. But the Game Awards has always been enjoyable for me. Not necessarily because I think it's like this amazing, wonderful thing, but because, it's a time where you get new announcements, new trailers, and I keep looking for some sort of flub or snafu that happens that just really ticks off Jeff Keighley. That's always fun. Who remembers? Who remembers? I would like to thank my Orthodox Reformed Rabbi Bill Clinton. Thank you. Some random kid just went up to the front with the rest of the Game Awards winners and just said that into the mic, and nobody stopped him. That was the highlight of that Game Awards. I don't even remember who won that year. Jebba says, well, I started to watch your vids because I'm not that well versed in the Tiberium timeline, more Red Alert and Generals player. Awesome. Super cool, buddy. Yeah, I love Generals. There's not a lot of lore there, but 0 Hour might be my favorite Command & Conquer game from a gameplay perspective. And the first Red Alert, that is my jam. That might be the first game I've ever played. And recently I've really gotten into Red Alert 3, just for the co-op with my friends. Litton says, I would like to thank Reform Brother of the Black Hand, Brother Marcion. Exactly. Luke Danger says, sounds like they need better security, or ask Sabaton for the barbed wire. Does Sabaton have barbed wire in front of their concerts? That's incredible. Harain Chen has the base take of 1 minute until nothing. I saw that. I know. Remember, guys, nothing ever happens. We'll have a good time. Super casual stream. Not a lot of expectations for this, but we'll have some fun. We'll have some fun. I'll try not to talk too much. Litton says, my dad put Red Alert on DOSBox for me and my sister when we were like 5. It was fantastic. Oh, yeah. I also played Red Alert when I was like 5. It's one of the first games I ever played. I don't know what my dad was thinking. Probably trying to be the most awesome parent ever. All right, let's go. We got a good amount of people in the chat today. All right, just a reminder, this game has lots of games anywhere from E for everyone to mature rated stuff. I know because I have some young nephews sometimes in my chat, so viewer discretion. I don't want to get in trouble with my sister-in-law.
Welcome to the 2025 Game Awards opening act. I'm Sydney Goodman, here to start us off on gaming's
It's
biggest
you
night,
again.
streaming all around the world. We are coming to you live from the Peacock Theater in Los Angeles to celebrate the year in games, with special performances including from the Game Awards Orchestra and Evanescence, surprise guests,
That's a throwback.
and world premieres like Resident Evil Requiem, Phantom Blade Zero, Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight, and many more. Plus, over 20 brand new games you haven't heard about yet. It will make you believe the universe is conspiring for you. And you know what? I don't think I can wait any longer. Let's just get started right now. Tonight is a very special Game Awards because 3 of our Game of the Year nominees are from indie studios. So we're going to start things off with the announcement of a beautiful new game from the Burlington, Vermont-based Frame Interactive Studios. This is The Free Shepherd.
All right, let's see what this is. Let me know if my voice is too loud. Oh my gosh, Sheepdog Simulator? That's kind of great. Thanks, Florian. Ooh. Ooh. $2027? What about this game requires that much time?
The protagonist is not only powerful, but I'm proud to also confirm it is adorable. And now it's time to give out our very first Game Award. Here are the nominees for Best Family Game.
Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Donkey Kong Bonanza.
That's my vote.
Lego Party. Lego Voyagers. Mario Kart World.
Boo.
Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. And the Game Award goes to Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Woo! What the heck is going on with my stream?
We're grateful to the fans.
Oh, sorry about that.
Game Awards for this honor. Looks like smashing things is kind of fun. Thank you very much.
I've only seen the first 2 Sonics. I haven't seen the third one yet. I heard it's great. The
And now
D-Train
we
loves
have
it because he's a huge Sonic fan.
Congratulations. And now we have 2 more world premieres ready to go. Up first is another independent game that hails from a solo developer in Sweden who's a hard...
What the shrimp is going on? Is this them or is this me? I'm on the official Game Awards thing. I'm on that one, so like I don't know what's going on. Might have to refresh the page. Hello. What the shrimp? What's going on? Did my whole computer freeze? Okay, one sec. Ah, no, I don't want the chat. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I apologize. I love you guys. Radar offline, unable to comply, lag in progress. More Dark Souls stuff. I know it's not actually Dark Souls, I just mean that aesthetic. Not a bad thing, necessarily. What's this? Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of little games, a lot of indie stuff in here before we get to the good stuff. Not the indie can't be good stuff. That's the other question. If like copyrighted music comes in, is my whole stream gonna get struck? I'm just curious about that. Like, should I be like turning this down whenever there's like copyrighted music? I'm just thinking. Unless I'm supposed to talk over all of this. Like, I don't have any ads on this. I wish it would like let you actually do whatever you want as long as you're not making money off of it, but you know how it is. Well, I guess it's time to break out the Raising Cane sandwich. Oh, that's good. Ooh, and the fries. Oh, we're back.
New game from Dylan Fitter, the creator of Audio Surf. And starting tomorrow, you can play an Audio Mag demo available on Steam. If you want to check out that demo, other Game Awards demos, and wish list games showcased tonight, we made it easy for you. Check out the Game Awards page on Steam. We'd like to take a moment to remind everyone that tonight's Game Awards broadcast is available on YouTube with dedicated ASL.
Yeah, well, I never monetize any of my
And in that
streams.
spirit,
I don't care.
It's now time for our next award, Innovation in Accessibility. This year's nominees have all demonstrated their commitment to making games that are as playable as possible by as many players as possible. And they are Assassin's Creed Shadows, Atomfall, Doom the Dark Ages, EA Sports FC 26, and South of Midnight. And the Game Award goes to Doom the Dark Ages!
Who would have thought Doom the Dark Ages has the most accessible game for people with disabilities?
Thank you so much. This is such an honor. You know, Hugo set the vision for this with the idea of creating Doom for all Slayers. A Doom for all Slayers And we couldn't be more proud of
That's
the
good.
team for executing on that. It takes such commitment. Thank you also to Xbox for their commitment to accessibility and the support of the game, and as well as our partners at ZeniMax. User research, QA, our dev team, our accessibility consultants. We couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much.
Luke Danger says, shotguns care not for the arm that wields it, only the aim and
Congratulations
willingness to
to the
destroy the
Dark
forces
Ages.
of darkness.
Still to come, more brand new game announcements, awards, and at the top of the hour, maybe Jeff will finally reveal what that statue in the desert is all about. I'm thinking it's probably not related to Miss Piggy, who will also be here later. We'll be right back.
All right, more ads.
The best time for you to play Guild Wars 2 is now.
Is it, though?
Immerse yourself in a realm of magic.
Do you guys mind if I lower the volume on this? Unless you guys are like die-hard Guild Wars fans. In which case I apologize. Trying to get my... There we go. Oh, look. Rogue has stolen it. You guys both accessing the same account? Crazy guys. Yeah, Rogue does have his own account. Ah. Doop, 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 doop. Ugh. Gosh, they got the wrapper all messy. Luke Danger says, I remember the original Guild Wars. From what I heard about the sequel story, it kind of did some people dirty in hindsight and tries to pretend the Char didn't genocide Ascalon. I have no idea what any of that means, but I'll take your word for it. Jebba says, you show me an MMO that isn't grindy, I'll start playing. Yeah, I could never really get into MMOs. Only ones I ever played growing up was Club Penguin and Lego Universe. I know, based. I was never really an MMO guy. Ah. Uh-oh.
Game Awards opening act. We are counting down to the big show, so I signed an NDA, but I'm going to risk it all just for you. So here's a hint about what's coming up. There will be
Just escape from
lots
Duck
of
Off, I
new
guess.
game announcements, including Lara Croft's return in the next Tomb Raider, a deeper look at Resident
A
Evil
remaster or an
Resident,
actual new Lara
the
Croft game?
announcement of the release date for Phantom Blade Zero, and the Game Awards Orchestra conducted by Lauren Balfe will pay
Woo,
tribute
Lauren
to
Balfe!
6 Game
My
of the
favorite
Year
composer.
nominees. And
He did the music for Assassin's Creed 3.
rest easy. I'm
And
able
so
to
many
confirm
others.
Flute Guy will be back. But for now, it's time for our 3 esports awards. The first up is Best Esports Game, presented by Game. And the nominees are Counter-Strike 2, Dota 2,
I voted for Counter-Strike
League
2.
of Legends, Mobile Legends,
Is
Bang
there a reason
Bang,
why the cursor's not going
and
away?
Valorant. And the Game Award goes to Counter-Strike 2.
Why is this not?
The nominees for Best Esports Athlete are Brock, Chovy, Forsaken,
Even over Klapaki?
Mena RD,
Mm,
and
you raise a good point. You raise a
the
good
award
point.
goes to Chovy. The nominees for Best Esports Team are Gen G, NRG, Team Falcons, Team Liquid PH, and Team Vitality. And the Game Award goes to Team Vitality. Congratulations to all our
Yeah.
winners.
I really love the new reboot.
Okay.
Lara
I want
Croft
to take a
games, at
minute
least
to
the first
remind
two.
everyone that we are streaming
Third game was a
live
frickin' mess.
around the world on more than 30 platforms, including for the first time on Prime Video. While while you're watching, you can head on over to TikTok to share your favorite moments using hashtag the game.
Bold of you to assume I've ever been on TikTok.
And now I have yet another world premiere and new look for all you real ones. Here's some important news about
Oh, no way.
Pragmata.
I think I have seen that, Litton. Oh, we got a Capcom game. Oh, Pragmata. I've been looking at this game.
You've been to the sea before? On Earth?
Of course I have. Got a house with a view and everything. You just gonna stay here when this is all done? What do you want?
I actually kind of really want to play this game, low-key. This game's been in development for so long.
Man, eat us again. I can't do anything.
Hello, unregistered guests. Your presence here is a violation of cradle security protocol.
Heh, that's what it says every time I go to Christmas with the extended family. Heyo! No, I'm super into this. Like, this is my weakness, is dad simulators. That's my weakness. The new God of Wars, BioShock 2. I love dad simulators and shooting stuff and blowing stuff up and killing things. I think the girl's supposed to be an android or cyborg of some sort.
I have the same beach in my research station back home. And surprise, you can play a demo of Pragmata on Steam right now.
Say what?
We're giving you lots of good
Ow! Wait, what?
And trust me, there's more to come.
Wait, I can play.
And now I have another.
Shut up, Sydney!
These nominees are games that never leave you because they're on your phone. Here are the nominees for Best Mobile Game.
Who cares?
Destiny Rising, Persona 5 The Phantom X, Sonic Rumble, Umamasume Pretty Derby.
It's like when they say 70% of people are
And Wuthering
gamers, and they don't count that most of
And
that as
the
mobile
award
gamers.
goes to Umamasume Pretty Derby.
I don't know what that means. But yeah, the Pragmata demo is on Steam right now. I'm playing that after this is over, guys.
It's a tremendous honor to receive this amazing award.
I'm sorry,
This was
Jebus.
only possible with the support of our fans. I deeply appreciate all the Uma Musume trainers out there. To the people who are not familiar with science, we are dedicated to being the best entertainment. We will promise you more wild contents coming, so stay tuned. Thank you so much. Thank you.
He looks super nervous. I don't think he thought he was going to win.
Congratulations. All right, I think I have to take a quick break and play Umamasume.
No one cares,
It's
Sydney.
not my ADHD. It's professional development and my ADHD.
Gosh, he's been on the
But
circuit
there's so
forever,
much
as long
more
as
to
I can
come,
remember being a
including
part of the
two
gaming
brand
scene.
new game announcements from two brand new game studios right after this.
She just annoys me. I'm sorry, guys. It's not her personality. It's just who she is as a person. Sorry. That's a horrible thing to say. I'm sorry. What is this?
Focus, my beloved. You will honor our goddess more than I ever could. Rickard, my cherished, find your father's steel and face the challenges ahead. What happened?
She knew Marake was coming for her.
Never forget. The bonds that tie the six of you will be
Everybody's got Ubisoft face.
You should have saved her.
She deserves the peace of death.
What an interesting family you must have.
What is this? This looks like something like Baldur's Gate, but I don't think it is. What is this? I wasn't paying attention.
Stay in the light.
Yeah, it's like a turn-based RPG.
Never give in to darkness.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Jebus, this looks like No, we have Baldur's Gate at home.
Your loving mother, Marhin.
Solasta 2 by Kepler. Huh. What's this? Oh, more Kepler games. What the heck? What the heck?
I know we've never quite seen eye to eye. Believe it or not, Whitaker, we want the same thing. It's all out there in the zone. You never know what you might find.
But we still got 10 minutes until the show proper begins. Tank souls. Nice. Modernized battle bots. A good chicken sandwich, guys. How's that gumbo, Warhawk?
Welcome back. We are oh so close to the top of the hour. Everybody, go tell your friends to tune in and get ready for a night of awards.
Sydney, bold of you to assume that I have friends.
Performances and lots of surprise guests we haven't told you about, because then they wouldn't be surprises. But
I run a
now
Command and
it's time
Conquer
to
channel.
honor
You do the math.
Another game studio with an award, and it's one of
God
my favorite
dang it.
categories.
Shoot.
Best independent game.
Crap. That's my
This year,
fiance.
there have
One
been
sec.
So many incredible independent titles from studios around the world, and our global jury of media selected these 6 as the best. Absolum, Ball Pit, Blueprints, Claire Obscure Expedition 33, Hades 2, and Hollow Knight Silksong. And the game award goes to Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
Thank you. I remember Sunfall beginnings in early 21, just 4 of us painting the walls of the small office we had just rented. We wanted to make a small game then, but with big ambition and creative independence. It was challenging every day. For most of our team, present here tonight, Expedition 33 is the first game we've ever shipped.
We couldn't be prouder of what this team has achieved, and we dedicate this award to all the indie teams around the world, to those who put creativity first, to those who push forward with limited resources, also to those who never make it to the release, and also to those who bring extraordinary games to life every year. You make our art form richer, and you continue to inspire generations of creators and players. Thank you.
Congratulations! Speaking of independent teams, this next game is a special one from a brand new independent studio. It comes from Day for Night, a new studio from the lead designer of Red Dead Redemption and the creative director of Mario plus Rabbids. We're excited to share this global announcement with you for this action-adventure game that blends exploration with mind-bending free-form puzzles.
I love a new game. Okay, sunshine, check. Back, check. Time for a new platforming adventure. My village was gone. All I wanted was to go back home. Badgerborn. Tried exploring. Did some jumping around. You know, the classics. It's what I do. Everywhere I went looked strange and weirdly unfinished. And that's when I found it. And everything changed. Literally. Oh yeah! Make your own platform game, baby! Now we're talking! I had a new grasp on things. I learned tricks that blew my mind. I really transformed myself.
This thing is amazing!
Made a bunch of new friends. Picked up new wheels. Figured out how to think big. And small. I had it all. And then the code broke down. Where are they? And that's when I found you.
Okay, so I always expected it to be the AI chatbots that achieve sentience first, but I'm down for an animated Badger Singularity. And yes, that is actor Evan Peters playing the role of Bradley the Badger. I have one more world premiere for you. It comes from an incredible brand new studio in Osaka, Japan. This is a wholly original new world coming in 2026. And we're excited to share the announcement and the first look at gameplay with you.
In love, first sight to alone despair. Fiercely blazed my heart, even these frozen air. Dark and cold, the place that's on your face, I fell in love. Don't even know I got your name, girl. I might even care for you illusions. Shattered dreams, now it seems no salvation. Boy, I'll take on the way we're rising like a fate. Hold me close, I can feel a connection. How the fears push you back, you will go around. The serpent won't die, never die away. I will break through the wall, I will stand tall. With a year in my heart, I will never fall. Step in love, will not die, never know. In the depths of the night, I will take flight. Double up, ready for what the Snowman blow. The stupid never dies, never die away. I'll fight 'cause the prison will take the light with you. 'Cause nothing can hold us back down. I don't eat humans.
Okay, if that doesn't get you hyped for the main show, then maybe you're the problem. That was Stupid Never Dies from GP Track 50, a studio made up of action game lovers who have worked on titles such as Devil May Cry, Dragon's Dogma, and Resident Evil, creating action games for action game fans. Okay, we're minutes away from the main event. We have one more award for you. A category that celebrates other media that took video game IP and made movie and TV magic. Here are the nominees for Best Adaptation. A Minecraft movie, Devil May Cry, Splinter Cell Death Watch, The Last of Us Season 2, and Until Dawn. And the Game Award goes to The Last of Us Season 2!
Thank you very much. Gabe? I want to thank all the original devs that worked on The Last of Us Part 2, all my homies back at Naughty Dog, our outsourced partners, our fans, our video game fans. This opportunity wouldn't exist without you. Thanks to all the support we got from PlayStation Productions, Sony Pictures, HBO. Do we need to thank Netflix or Paramount or whoever our streaming overlord is now? But most of all, I really want to give a big shout out to our crew, our incredible cast led by Pedro, Bella, Isabella, Gabe. They really threw themselves at this and did their best to bring our world to life in live action, and we're super proud of what they've done. Thank you to the Game Awards. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, The Last of Us. Okay, my guys, we have reached the end of the opening act, which means it's time for a new beginning. The Game Awards main event is imminent, with big awards, even more world premieres, and amazing performances, surprise guests that even I don't know about, because if you guys remember, I violated my NDA earlier, and they decided I couldn't be trusted. But you know you can trust me to be absolutely losing my mind when we get to Lara Croft's long-awaited return, the announcement of the next Tomb Raider, which is just minutes away. And that's just one of the announcements we've told you about. There are a lot of other ones that are so secret, all I get to see completely serious. Anyway, thank you for going on this journey with me, and congratulations again to all the winners so far. Trust me, the fun is just beginning, so buckle up. The 2025 Game Awards starts now.
Am I back? Oh, crikey, just in time. Not live. Here we go. Ooh. I think this is Claire Obscure's original soundtrack. I apologize if I talk over the music a bit. I'm just trying to avoid copyright. Oh, here we go. Oh. I need to freaking play this game. This also feels like the kind of game that Rogue would love. French should not sound this cool, but they somehow pulled it off. That guy's really into it. Okay, now you're just showing off, buddy. Excellent point, Litton. It's an electric guitar. You're supposed to shut. They're all wearing berets. Ah, that's right. Here at HFC Gaming, we mock the French and we love the Polish. All in good fun. Perfection is not attainable or affordable. Excellence is. David Keeley. Who's David Keeley? Is that his dad?
Change, you see. They can't stay the same forever.
Hey, look, it's Kojima's game. And they're obscure.
To change and to embrace change.
Yeah, for once, France didn't get curb stomped in a war. Sorry. Sorry. The French are great. They get too much of a bad rap in wars. I really want to play Donkey Kong Bonanza. Gosh, my backlog is so long, guys.
7 people changed the world.
Say the thing you're afraid to say.
Luke Danger, if you play Kingdom Come Deliverance, hey, look, Dispatch.
We can work with this.
The new beginnings.
Litton says Hideo Kojima reposted. Reposted what?
You know me, headmistress.
Silk Song. Yeah, Mrs. Snowman says to let her know if Silk Song wins any awards. She loves that game. She's still trying to play through it right now. Luke Danger says, "Oh, here he is."
Now, here's your host, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
It's actually pronounced Geoff Keighley. Not a lot of people know that.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Game Awards, a night to celebrate the best and discover what's next in video games. Tonight, we are connected through our love of games. Thousands of us here at Peacock Theater and millions more watching around the world. Places like China, India, Brazil, in the middle of the night in Europe. I know it's late. I see you guys. Thank you for showing up for this show. And first of all, thank you to Elise Dupont-Percier, Lorian Testard, and the music of Claire Obscure. Expedition 33 kicked off the show. An amazing performance. And of course, that is the most nominated game in the history of the Game Awards. And many members of the team from Sandfall Interactive are here with us tonight. I think you can identify them based on their attire tonight. Welcome, guys. It's great
Gee, I
to
wonder
have
who's
you
going to win
here.
Game of the Year.
You know, every year this show reminds us why video games matter. They are worlds we share, stories we live, communities we build, and experiences that challenge, inspire, and connect us like nothing else, especially when life gets hard. I don't usually open up about personal things on stage, but 2025 tested me in ways I didn't expect. In January, my home burned down to nothing but ashes here in the
Say
Los
what?
Angeles fires. Just a few months ago, I lost my dad, who
Aw.
quietly sat in this audience every single year, proud, supportive, always cheering us on. My mom's here tonight, and we've left an empty seat beside her in his honor. Miss you, Dad.
Well, crap. Now I'm going to feel terrible mocking you tonight,
But in
Jeff.
the middle of all that loss and rebuilding, this show and all of you became a source of strength for me. I think about this night, this moment, and this community, and it gave me something to look forward to. It reminded me how important it is to celebrate games. Games have this incredible ability to hold us when we're hurting, to lift us up when we feel small, to give us somewhere to go when the real world feels unsteady.
Sorry.
know
I just
I'm
read
not
Luke Danger's
alone
comment.
in knowing that, all of you watching tonight, you've felt that power too, and that's why we're all connected in this moment. We're here to celebrate the artists, technicians, and storytellers who help this medium soar to new heights.
Yeah, Jebus, I'm not going to pretend like I'm not also vainly hoping for Half-Life 3.
Tonight, we're going to honor over 100 nominees and celebrate a record-setting 3 independent titles up for Game of the Year. That's right. And We are going to have some fun, of course, too, with a whole slate of brand new game announcements that will hopefully get you excited about the limitless future ahead. So let's get going. To present our first award, a father and son, two remarkable actors. He is one of the finest performers working today, from Isaac in The Last of Us to Chase in Dispatch, and his son brings young Chase to life in Dispatch as well. Please welcome to the Game Awards, Jeffrey and Elijah Wright.
Oh, nice. For a second there, I thought it was going to be Pedro Pascal. I was like, no! But yeah, Jeffrey Wright's a cool guy. I think. If he did something horrible that I'm unaware of, I actually disavow him. Retroactively.
Wow. This is incredible. I'm so excited to be here tonight in the company of so many incredible artists and gaming fans. Yeah. Particularly as games increasingly explore new frontiers of storytelling. But the reason I'm here really is standing next to me, my son Elijah. It was Elijah who brought me into the world of modern games, emphatically encouraging me to join the cast of The Last of Us Part 2. And now he's joined me in voicing Chase and Trackstar in Dispatch.
Pedro Pascal's fine.
Some Dispatch.
I just get tired of seeing him in so many roles. I have the same feelings towards Zendaya. Fine actress, nothing wrong with her. Just I get fatigued when I see too many actors or actresses in too many roles in a year, you know. Ugh.
I can't believe
It was a good
I'm
Mandalorian.
on stage today.
I liked him there.
Artist, I'm thrilled. I grew up with video games, and getting to work in the world of gaming has been a dream of mine. I mean, I guess it's nice to hear it too, Dad.
Thank you, Elijah.
Gotcha, I got you. The next award honors games that are high octane, high action, and combat heavy.
Here are the nominees for the Best Action Game.
Best action game.
Woohoo! I'm going Battlefield 6 for this one, boyos. I should really try out the Hades games. Seems like it'd be right up my alley. I love Greek mythology.
And the winner is
Hades 2.
All right. Hades 2. I mean, Battlefield 6 is doing really well, and it's kicking Call of Duty's butt this year. So, hopefully, that gets the franchise back on track. Because the last few Battlefield games were real stinkers.
Thank you. The 7 of us who worked on our first action game, Bastion, all still work together at Supergiant Games. We've been joined by so many people who helped make Hades 2 and the original Hades what it is on behalf of the entire group of us who worked on the game. We just want to express our gratitude to the other teams who make such incredible work in this industry and inspire us. And we want to say thank you to our players who literally helped make this game what it is through its early access. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Black Ops 7's not getting nominated for nothing. Even Call of Duty put out a tweet basically like, we're sorry, all right? We're sorry we made this. The CEO of Activision, I'm not sorry.
Amir, Greg, and the whole Supergiant team, that's amazing. All right, now we move into one of my favorite and yes, sometimes very dangerous parts of the evening. The moment where we look ahead at what's coming next from some of the world's most talented game creators.
Trango Boom.
All year long, there's
As a throwback.
speculation online about what may or may not appear on that screen tonight. And as always, my only advice is enjoy the journey. Maybe you'll witness the birth of a brand new universe or the long-awaited return of a legend. That's the magic of this show. Anything can happen. So,
Screw you, Jeff.
let's get started. It's time for our very first world premiere. Something truly special that we're honored to debut here at the Game Awards.
Is this the Heretic Prophet again? That new Naughty Dog space game? I can't tell. Unreal Engine 5. Star Wars, Jebus? The ship didn't look super Star Warsy. Oh, but that's a cape. Is this Star Wars? Ugh. Is this that David Cage game that never got made? Oh wait, is that Rey? The frick? Oh my gosh! It is Star Wars! Fate of the Old Republic. Is this a new Knights of the Old Republic game? What?
Boom! Star Wars Fate of the Old Republic is a brand new single-player action role-playing game set in the Old Republic era. And directed by Casey Hudson, who's joining us here tonight. Casey was, of course, the director on Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh my gosh. My roommate's gonna lose his mind.
Star Wars are back together.
My roommate is a big KOTOR fan.
All right, we have many more game announcements to come. Going to be more game announcements.
Well, it said Old Republic, so I think it has to be, not the High Republic.
Very special guest I'd like to bring out.
Yeah.
Please welcome Miss Piggy.
Thanks, Jebus.
Jeffy Poo. Piggy, it is so great to have you here at the Game Awards, and thank you for accepting our invitation.
Oh, you know I would never turn down an invitation from you. Not after Bora Bora.
Oh, this is making me very uncomfortable.
Which, by the way, was certainly not a bore. A Bora.
Piggy.
Kill me now.
Oh, someone's being shy.
Miss Piggy, I suddenly opened my mom is right there. I mean, more importantly, let's move on to what you're going to do something later. You got a really special moment later in the show. You're going to be doing something, right?
Yes, that's right. Especially for Foo. And Foo, Jeffy Foo.
Okay, well, I can't wait, Miss Piggy. We'll see you later.
I am so excited. Yes, gotta run. Wanna make sure this performance
Thanks, Luke Danger.
just perfect. Kissy, kissy, everybody.
Bring back Statler and Waldorf.
We'll see her a little bit later, and you guys are going to love it. All right, we have so much Game Awards.
Well, that's pretty cool. A new KOTOR game?
Keep coming, I promise you.
That's pretty awesome.
Later, Evanescence rocks the stage.
Woo!
Here for survival training? Of course. Pathetic. Now, we've compiled some valuable training materials, so you can stand a chance against the hungry undead.
We can just run around those, right?
Silence!
Alright, I'm gonna lower the volume while the ads are going so we can talk about this, but yeah, a new Knights of the Old Republic game. That's awesome. Especially a new Star Wars game. Like, super down for that. I wonder what happened to the remaster of the original KOTOR, if that's still happening or not. I mean, it looks like it's very early in development, but I still would love to play that. And like I said, my roommate absolutely gonna love this. You know what? I should find the trailer on YouTube, since they probably dropped it, and send it to him right now and see what his reaction is. Oh, this is a blast from the past. Litton says a new Star Wars game that isn't an FPS clone as well. Yep. Luke Danger says maybe they salvaged the remaster for this to make something for Disney. That's possible. Org Guzman says you don't need to make fun of Jeff Keighley. Miss Piggy doing the job for you. Not as well as Statler and Waldorf. They did such an amazing job. Just taking the absolute piss out of Jeff Keighley. All right, I'm gonna send this to. There we go. Alright, sent it to him. I'll let you know what his reaction is. Dookie dookie. Ugh. Battlefield Friends. But yeah, Jebus, nice work in recognizing Star Wars ships. You got an even better eye for that than I do. And I'm a huge Star Wars fan. Like, my top 3 franchises of all time, it's probably Star Wars, CNC, and Superman. So, kudos to you for recognizing that right off the bat. I got other franchises I love, but those are probably, like, the ones I have the most passion for. While we're waiting for the game to go back, why don't you guys name off your top 3 favorite franchises in the chat? I'd love to see it. Ugh. Ugh. Toxic Commando.
All right, now it's time to put an end to gaming's most controversial mystery.
Yes, Warhawk Rambo. I grew up playing Age of Empire at War? No, sorry, I thought you said Age of Empires. No, I haven't played Empire at War. I really want to, though. The D-Train has. Oh, is this what that statue was about? That guy's on wires. Hope none of you have epileptic seizures. No warning was given. If any of you do have epileptic seizures, you're probably dead by now. I will speak kindly of you. Is this that vampire game, Blood of the Dawnwalker? Or is this something brand new? Oh, you guys have got some great things in the chat. I'm going to get to that in a minute. This might get super gory, so if there's any young people in the chat, maybe come back in like 3 minutes. Again, I'm just trying not to get in trouble with my sister-in-law. Trying to appease the local gods. That never goes well. The gods are fickle. Oh, hey, Trey. Welcome to the chat. Oh, this guy's having a bad day. Yeah, look away if you don't like gore and stuff. He's like, I want to see the Burning Man. This was entertainment for people back then. Oh, okay, well, definitely look away. My gosh, if my nephew's here, please look away now. I do not want to get in trouble with my sister-in-law. Oh, gosh. I gave you all fair warning. At this point, it's on you. Oh, that's, I'm going to see that in my nightmares tonight. You know, you guys should have expected this. making sacrifices to gods you don't entirely understand, doing rituals you don't entirely understand. This is on you guys. Oh, Larian. These are the guys that did Baldur's Gate. Is this DLC? Or is this Divinity Original Sin? Oh, there it is. Divinity. Okay, another RPG in the Divinity series.
What a moment. That statue or monument that has fascinated the internet now has a name, the Hellstone. And yes, Larian, winners of Game of the Year in 2023 for Baldur's Gate 3, are hard at work on their next role-playing game, a continuation of the Divinity saga. Divinity is their biggest game ever. That's right, even larger than Baldur's Gate 3, promising more breadth and depth than ever before, and we cannot wait to tell you more in the future. To present our next award, please welcome two previous winners of Best Performance here at the Game Awards, Maggie Robertson and Neil Newbon.
Who now? Good point, Mark Kalinix.
For the record, Neil said that he was wearing the dress this year, so I wash my hands of this. Anyway.
I just don't know why they keep pairing us up. All right.
Right. Acting. They say acting is the art of pretending.
Well, actually, Max, I personally think it's the highly disciplined craft of being dramatically truthful on purpose.
Convincing strangers you're someone else and then winning awards for lying.
Listen, I actually based my entire career on this. We really need to have a chat.
Neil, it's called comedy.
Okay, so we're here today to recognize the amazing performers who convinced us through their lies and deceit, really, that they were warriors on a quest for vengeance in feudal Japan.
Dashing archaeologists with a penchant for fedoras and whips.
Pseudo-French revolutionaries holding baguettes for some reason.
And teenage girls forced to survive extraordinary psychological and physical terror.
The point is, acting is serious business, and we are serious actors here to talk about acting seriously, really.
Is this supposed to be funny?
Here are the nominees for Best Liar. I mean, Actor.
Best Performance.
Is this a rich people joke I'm too poor to get? Charlie Cox, my man! That's Daredevil.
Member of the Yote Six. I swear it.
I thought I was used to losing people.
Just Claire Obscure picking up all the nominations.
These relics hold a force.
That's the one I voted for.
The course of history.
I know, it's not an original one.
And the Game Award goes to Jennifer English!
Congrats! Oh, she looks like she didn't expect that. What an odd thing to say to someone, Orglusman. Yeah, she looks like she definitely didn't expect that.
Thank you to everyone who voted. Wow, this is loud. This is not just my award. This takes a village. And oh my God, I love my passionate, beautiful-souled, artistic, clever, beret-wearing village. Every single one of you Guillaume, Jen, special shout out to Charlotte and Adeline, and of course, my wonderful Ben, who has been my ride or die throughout all of this, my big brother. Thank you. Thank you to my beautiful girlfriend. And I just want to say to every neurodivergent person watching this in this room, because I know there's probably quite a lot of you, and at home, to all of you that feel like life is stuck on hard mode, this one is for you, and thank you so much to the games community and industry for giving us, so many of us, a home. For those who come after, thank you.
Oh, did she also voice Shadowheart? I'm still playing through Baldur's Gate 3 with my roommate, because he's the guy who's really into RPGs and things like that.
Incredible. Congratulations, Jennifer. From Bad Robot Games, please welcome J.J. Abrams and the creator of Left 4 Dead, Mike Booth.
Ugh, a Valve employee? Hopium, everybody! Hopium!
We've been so lucky at Bad Robot to get to work with some incredible artists to tell stories on stage, TV, and film. And it's been an absolute thrill and honor to have spent the last few years working with a brilliant Mike Booth
Good one,
on
Litton.
an original universe that brings our passion for great storytelling to the PlayStation and PC.
Thank you, JJ. At our Bad Robot Game studio, working with our friends at PlayStation, we've been creating a new kind of co-op game that builds upon what I learned making Left 4 Dead. The result is something entirely different. An unpredictable, challenging combat sandbox where you succeed through cooperation and improvisation. And now I am excited to share a glimpse into what we've been working on. In fact, we're also inviting all of you to sign up for early playtesting and check it out for yourselves.
But first, welcome to 4 Loop.
By the way, I'm going to get to your guys' favorite franchises. Just waiting for a break.
I need you to brace yourselves. Earth was invaded. Lost in less than a minute. All of this was our fault. We're the only ones left who can fix it. And you must use our machine. The same machine that broke the world to unbreak it. Now, I know what you're thinking. This bloke's gone insane. This plan sounds impossible, and we're probably going to die. But that's where you're wrong. You're definitely going to die. Reprinting. It's all part of my new plan. Every time you fail, I will use our machine to bring you back. Reprinting.
No, I don't think it's Wheatley.
Test strategies. Learn from your failures. You will become the world-saving team humanity needs you to be. Trust me. The voice in my head hasn't been wrong yet. From now on, nothing is impossible. Now get out there and fail to save the world.
For loop. If you know anything about computer science, that's a fun joke.
Up next, we have a new game announcement from some of the developers who helped put The Last of Us and Uncharted into our hands. This new, small, independent studio is charting its own course, focused on crafting uniquely styled, artful games that are pushing the evolution of companion characters. Enjoy.
How's everybody doing? So far, I think Fate of the Old Republic is the biggest announcement for me personally. What about you guys? What game has gotten you stoked so far? Look out, Grandma! Oh. Friendly Golem. Jebus agrees. Wildflower Interactive. Should I know them? Feels like a name I should know. Luke Danger says, same. I'll be interested to see whether it's Old KOTOR, Disney's equivalent, or something else. I think it's supposed to still take place in the Old Republic era, so... Obviously, we haven't seen any gameplay yet. This seems like the best lulls we're going to get, so I'm going to scroll back up and see what you guys said about your favorite franchises. Okay. So it looks like we got from Litton, CNC, Titanfall, and Subnautica. Great choices. I absolutely adore Titanfall 2. Someday I'm going to get around to covering that on both channels. Some of the mods for Empire at War are awesome. Thank you, Warhawk Rambo. Or Gluesman says, Doctor Who, Stargate, Babylon 5, Empire, Earth, Total War, and Civilization. All excellent choices. I'm a huge Doctor Who fan. Mostly Moffat's era, 11th and 12th Doctors. But I'm still kind of an overall Doctor Who fan. Even if the last several seasons weren't great, in my opinion. Trey says CNC, Halo, Fallout, Doom, and Helldivers 2 recently. Very great choices. Love Halo. Oh, Kepler again.
Talk to me first. I can explain what's going on.
Oh, the Critters of Soma. I can't remember what the name of these guys are, but I know Soma. I watched Mark Bars walk through that.
Really?
Is that Mark Hamill?
Surely a question without an answer.
No, that's not Mark Hamill. That's Skarsgård. It's a Skarsgård, isn't it?
That it inspired him to grant wishes.
Who's that? Nightmare.
The guy from Andor. Ah!
That's why all of us are here. You want to understand, to know.
Oh, this is disturbing.
Beyond the walls surround.
Oh no! That's even worse. Oh gosh, this is really bad. This is all my phobias at once. Needles, body horror. Just no. Just no. I'm just gonna look away. Ontos. I'm sure that's gonna be super enjoyable for other people to play. Luke Danger says, no.
That was Ontos from Fractional Games, a sci-fi mystery and spiritual successor to Soma, set on a repurposed hotel on the moon. And yes, the unmistakable Stellan Skarsgård will star in the game. All right, there's more Game Awards ahead, but right now it's time to reveal a new forceful Void Hunter in Hoyoverse's hit urban fantasy ARPG, Zenless Zone Zero. Meet Ye Shuangguan, the first ever dual-form agent.
Do any of you guys care about Zenless Zone Zero? Because if not, I'm going to lower the volume and talk more about your comments.
Every chosen heir of the Qingming Sword is expected to become a hero.
I'm making an executive decision. Okay. Or Glusman says, see, I asked my psychologist to help me train on your dialogue, and she was very impressed with what you have written. I'm not sure I understand what you mean by that. What dialogue? From my videos or from the voice actor samples? You're going to have to give me more context. Litton says, most of Doctor Who has been iffy. Yeah, I don't want to get into my feelings on all of Doctor Who. We'll be here all night. Or Guzman says he's a 10th and 9th Doctor fan. Very good, very solid. I respect that. Jeva says it was Frictional Games. I think it's Bill Skarsgård or Stellan Skarsgård. I can't remember which one's the older one. I think it's Bill. Warhawk Rambo says I'm a big Marvel and DC fan. I also love pro wrestling. Nice. The D-Train is also a big pro wrestling fan. I like Marvel and DC as well. I've been getting into the comics over several years. Recently, I've been getting to a lot of the DC comics, particularly the Absolute universe. I am loving Absolute Batman and Absolute Superman. I really want to get Absolute Wonder Woman because that looks really good too. Let's see. Luke Danger says CNC, Total War, Neverwinter Nights, and now Pathfinder, Stronghold for a couple. Good choices. I don't know Neverwinter Nights. But Total War, I grew up playing Medieval 1 and Medieval 2 Total War. I was really excited when they said they were going to make Medieval 3. I really hope it's going to be good. It's been so long, though. Warhawk Rambo says, Simpsons is another favorite of mine. Yeah, oh yeah, love The Simpsons. Especially old Simpsons. Luke Danger says, for some old platformers, I like Spyro and Crash Bandicoot. Classic. Oh, hey, it's Michael. Hey there. Almost forgot about the stream. Yeah, no wonder. We were just asking about what your favorite franchises are of all time. Everybody's kind of saying theirs. My favorite is top 3 are CNC, Superman, and gosh, what was the third one? I'm blanking. Star Wars. Litton says that movie was also good. I'm not sure what movie we're talking about. Rock Rambo says, I love CNC and Hearts of Iron as well. Orglusman says, the voice actor sample. Oh, nice. I didn't think that was super well written.
For a limited time only, Prime members can go to Amazon.com.
Yeah, nobody cares. I didn't think I put that much good writing to it, but I appreciate that. If we're talking about any meanings, Parahumans web series, Ratchet and Clank, and the Big One book series. I only recognize Ratchet and Clank of those two. 3, sorry.
Game Company's CEO and creative director, Genova Chen.
I don't know what this is.
At that Game Company, our mission has always been about creating the experiences that will inspire human connection. And tonight's Game for Impact nominees embodied that spirit.
Oh, Games for Impact. Good time for a bathroom break. I'll be right back.
Diverse culture and identity, and grief and healings. These games remind us how interactive art brings us closer together. Here are the nominees.
Games for Impact.
I've never had any friends like you. We forgot for a reason.
It's not safe out there, Hazel. If I was the one missing, she wouldn't stop looking.
And the game goes for Cells of Midnight.
Who won? Never mind, I don't care. I just got a text back from my roommate, and he was saying, "Oh, Fate of the Old Republic," and then in all caps, Casey Hudson. So, safe to say he's pretty excited. Mark Kalnick says CNC for me. Nice. Warhawk Rambo is also high for Medieval 3.
To all the nominees, I would like to share this award with all of you.
Compulsion.
And of course to our incredible
They did We Happy Few, right? Did they make a game recently?
and every single players who's been part of this journey with us. And from the start, we listened to stories passed down porch to porch, kitchen to kitchen, to build a world that would feel as warm and as rich as the South.
Oh, they did South of Midnight, right?
Filled with compassion, kindness, and courage. So we're incredibly excited to launch this spring South of Midnight on PlayStation 5 and Switch 2. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Merci.
Good for being here, Orglusman. Glad if you could have here. Please get a good night's sleep. Thank you, Rogue. Yeah, okay, South of Midnight. Did that game do well? I feel like that game kind of fell off the map after the first few trailers. I don't know if it did well or not.
Tonight, one of the most iconic survival horror franchises returns to the Game Awards stage. For nearly 3 decades, Resident Evil has defined what it means to face the unknown.
I'm more of an Evil Within guy myself, but
this next installment, Resident Evil Requiem, is a nominee for
if you guys are at all squeamish, maybe skip this part.
to dive deeper into the game and some of the surprises that await.
Thanks, Luke Danger. I can generally handle Resident Evil stuff. I tend to watch the walkthroughs of all the newer games. I don't know, there's something about Resident Evil for whatever reason doesn't frighten me as much as other horror games. I don't know why. Or Bluesman said he also loved Lord of the Rings. Solid choice. Old XCOM is one of your favorites, Mark Kalinix? Nice. Uh-oh, somebody got zombified.
It hasn't been easy. But after much effort, here we finally are.
Who are you?
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for.
Can't you tell? It's Santa Claus.
The chosen one. It's Ashcroft.
That looks like a Hideo Kojima design.
Talk to me. Is this one like the others? And it's not post-mortem lividity.
I enjoy King of the Hill. I watched the newest season. I need to watch a lot of the older episodes.
Report of a missing police officer. It might be unrelated, but he disappeared near where the fifth body was found.
So, is this continuing the mold storyline, or is this something new?
Elvis can finally be set free.
The team has settled on a person of interest. Someone with ties to Umbrella. Victor Gideon.
No one's home.
Victor purchased a building after Umbrella went under.
Umbrella went under?
I'll send you the address.
Why does everything important in this franchise nowadays happen off screen?
Welcome. Dr. Gideon has been expecting you.
Ugh. I'll give this to him. He's got drip. Oh! Is that Leon? Oh, dang, he's back. Leon Kennedy, gentlemen.
Hey, over here.
Oh, dang.
What are you doing here? Would you like to see what's hidden under the...
Don't do anything stupid.
Do we get to play as Leon?
No.
That's cool. That's cool. Oh, we get to play as Leon! He did the spin kick! Okay, I might pick this up. This looks kind of cool. Not gonna lie. Heck yeah!
The internet was right. Leon Kennedy, one of gaming's most iconic characters, is back for Resident Evil Requiem. The story in Requiem will intertwine the fate of two playable characters.
Oh, that's cool.
The storyline takes players through a unique survival horror experience, while Leon delivers explosive action.
That's cool.
It's going to be exciting. It's coming out in February.
That's freaking cool.
This year has been an incredible one for independent games.
They probably learned a lot from Resident Evil 4 Remake as well.
Original titles created outside the traditional big publisher system. So we felt it was important to spotlight those visionary projects tonight, right alongside the big franchises. This next game is a good example. It comes from a legendary name in the independent scene, someone I first met back in 2007, and it's a project that has been 10 years in the making.
Is this Judas? Is this from Ken Levine? No, from the director of Braid.
Template for combiner.
Okay, it's something different. This is the puzzle game, guys.
Can you charm that goblin?
It's too far.
I'll swap him out.
Ugh. If this is something you guys actually want to watch, let me know in the chat and I'll shut up. But if I don't care about a game, I'm going to talk over it.
Will I pass the test?
West.
Yeah, Loot Danger. The government is just like, you know what? We're done with your crap, Umbrella Corporation.
So all the rewards go to me.
Is the main character meant to be related to the dispenser? I'm not sure.
Close to the treasure.
Hey, it's Michael says, just remember, I probably should record those voice lines for Tibbed on video soon. Yeah, go for it. Anytime in December is the best time.
Who are you? And what are these?
I am loving hearing some of your submissions, both voice acting and written. I would love to just get more and more of that. I'm enjoying so much seeing what you guys have created. But yeah.
The portal appeared, and I stepped into this overworld.
Whoa.
I had never imagined such a device that could fuse realities. Not just mashing together terrains, it weaves the very laws of nature into a composite whole.
I like this voice actor.
The result surprises me constantly. But who has done all this? And what do they want with me?
Warhawk Rambo says, my name is a reference to the other franchises I love, MechWarrior and Rambo. I played a little bit of MechWarrior. Love Rambo. Especially the first one.
Order of the Sinking Star is an amazing puzzle adventure with over 1,400 puzzles and a big story wrapped all around it.
That's too many puzzles.
To play it. All right, next up, we're traveling 40,000 years into the future.
What?
A brand new look at Exodus, the upcoming sci-fi action RPG
Oh!
from Wizards of the Coast and Archetype Entertainment. For decades,
Right.
Wizards has built worlds where players define their own legacies. Exodus carries that tradition into the stars. It's time to step forward.
So Archetype, the guys making this game, were made up of former Mass Effect devs. So I'm curious to see if this actually turns out any good.
Who are you?
I'm a friend.
Celestials are the enemy of humanity. A relentless threat to our very survival. I can't do this anymore. Salvaging scraps just to get by.
I'm actually very interested in this game.
Child of Orion, fulfill the purpose for which you were crafted, and seize your destiny.
Our world is dying. You are the only one who can wield celestial tech and find a cure.
Well, that's fucking terrifying.
I mean, graphically wise, it looks incredible.
With the right ship and the right crew, you could save all of us.
It looks really pretty.
Felt like I was finally doing what I was made for.
Thank you, Jude.
We are the defenders of Leiden's future. And we will fight to protect it.
Yeah, punch a bear! Yakuza style!
Survival has consequences. How far are you willing to venture? How much are you willing to sacrifice to save your world?
Damn, kid. No pressure there.
Facial animations look good too. Yeah, no, I'm just wondering if it's going to be something like the guys who were making the spiritual successor to Dead Space, the Callisto Protocol. It doesn't always turn out good, even with previous devs, but I hope it's good.
2027, and I'm very excited to play it. But that's
Early
not
2027.
all from Wizards of the Coast tonight. Now to share something brand new, please welcome Trisha Helfer.
Who? But yeah, heavy Mass Effect vibes. I'm here for it. Yep. Every time someone says no pressure, it's always all the pressure. Of course it is. Oh, Litton, you have a copy of Tip's Son and MechWarrior 2 and CD-ROM? Nice. So do I. Tip's Son.
It's great to be here
Not MechWarrior 2.
celebrating gaming's biggest night with everyone. I've been working with the team at Invoke Studios, a new Wizards of the Coast studio, where I play the main character that's unlike anything I've done before.
She seems familiar.
Tonight, we're giving you a first tease.
Oh my gosh, is that Killing Qatar?
Let's take a look.
Oh my gosh! I was like, she looks so familiar. Who is that? I can't believe I didn't recognize her. I was like, man, she seems super familiar. Man, she has aged very well. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to Exodus. We still got a ways to go before it releases, but I'm going to keep my eye on that game. Ooh, that music's good. I miss when music was like that, 2000s rock. All right. This has gone on my Spotify playlist. I just need every video game trailer to have this kind of music, and I buy every one. Oh, that's interesting. Female mage protagonist. Warlock Dungeons & Dragons. Okay. Gameplay reveal in summer of 2026. Launch in 2027. Alright, keep an eye on it.
More on Warlock coming in summer 2026. All right, still to come tonight, the return of Tomb Raider, Phantom Blade Zero, and a performance by Evanescence, who are also releasing a new version of their hit song Afterlife today on Spotify, alongside new video game-inspired singles from Labyrinth with Sonic the Hedgehog and Bill Murray, not that Bill Murray, different one, with Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Here's your first listen.
Yeah, good point, Luke Danger. All right, I'm gonna turn the music down so I don't get copyright struck. But yeah, no, I'm really looking forward. They keep saying a new Tomb Raider game. Do they mean like another collection of the remaster of the old games? Because they've been doing remasters of the old games before the reboot for the last year or so, but last couple of years. But are they actually doing a brand new Lara Croft game? Because if so, like I'm all about that. I love the Tomb Raider 2013 and Rise of the Tomb Raider. Did not like Shadow of the Tomb Raider. That game kind of sucked, in my opinion. Rogue Dawson says, why do they announce the upcoming announcement for an upcoming game? Just to build hype. It's the marketing cycle, and games take so long to make these days. It sucks, but it is what it is. Oh, Outer Worlds 2. I still really wanted to play this. I just haven't had the time. I really liked Outer Worlds 1. Good to see you're still here, Rogue. It's been a long time. When did we started at like what 4:30? So it's been like an hour and a half now. Barely got into my Texas toast now. Luke Danger says, the janitor cleaning up your old saves. It's a good way of putting it. But yeah, I'm really curious about the new Tomb Raider game. And you know, who doesn't like to see Evanescence? No, more copyrighted music. Aha. That is the way it goes. Oh, almost dropped my food. There was an Elder Scrolls teaser? I wasn't paying attention. Xbox making all the wrong moves lately. Oh, this is more of that cyberpunk anime that they made.
We need cars.
What? There's a crossover? Why are you guys bringing up Gears of War? Did I miss something?
Touched your anger, tasted your fury, it has sharpened you, honed. It is your greatest weapon.
Oh, dang. Yeah, the next Gears of War game is Gears of War E-Day, I think it was. It's like a prequel to the first Gears of War. Coming 2026. Dang! I'm currently playing through the original Gears of War games with the D-Train on co-op. So, I'd be down for another Gears of War game.
Welcome back to the Game Awards, and now it's time for a game announcement from a studio that continually pushes the limits of storytelling. They captivate us with worlds that bend reality and stories that blur the line between ordinary and the impossible. They're one of the most distinct voices in our industry. Whenever they show up, you know you're about to see something unlike anything else.
Orok Rambo says he also loves Legend of Zelda and Mario. Yeah, Mrs. Snowman loves Legend of Zelda. Rogue is more of the Mario guy in the family. Oh, more wires. Oh my gosh, they killed Kojima. I'm kidding. Is this Control 2? It looks like something from Remedy. Oh, yeah, it is. It is. It's a sequel to Control. I never played the first one. It's very hard for me to get into Remedy games. I don't know why. But I really want to play more of Remedy stuff. Finland represent. Let's go. Yeah, Rogue. Somebody in the production team really loves wires. Yeah, let them have their fun.
Something is coming.
Oh, here we go. The trailer proper.
An intrusive pattern. Of staggering power.
It's the pigeon kaleidoscope.
Reshaping reality as we know it. Everything we tried to keep inside.
Oh.
Eventually worms its way out.
Oh. The SCP stuff got out of the oldest house? That's a cool twist for a sequel. Yeah, who left the chronosphere on? What in the 2001 A Space Odyssey?
Must have had good reasons. But we were not prepared. For what would follow.
That's a heck of an alarm clock. New protagonist? Bubba. Looks like Control 2. Sequel to the Remedy game. Play as a different protagonist, the brother this time. Oh! Oh, that's kind of cool. Because in the first game... Oh! Control Resonant. Yeah, because in the first game, the female protagonist, the sister, had a gun that could form into multiple different types of guns. And in this one, it looks like the brother has like melee weapons that can form into different weapons.
That is a good one. Control Resonant is coming in 2026 from the Masters at Remedy Entertainment in Finland, whose last game, Alan Wake 2, won multiple awards here at the Game Awards in 2023, including Best Game Direction. It is always exciting to have past TGA winners return to our show to showcase their upcoming projects. Still to come tonight, we'll have a performance from Evanescence, plus awards including Best Score and Music, Best Narrative, Best Game Direction, and Game of the Year. Plus, we'll introduce you to this year's TGA Game Changer recipient. And of course, there are more new game announcements ahead as well from studios big and small, including an extended new look at Phantom Blade Zero and Lara Croft's return in Tomb Raider. But right now, we've got a brand new original game to share with you. This global announcement comes all the way from Tokyo, Japan, and a legendary game developer. He's working on an ambitious new project. We are honored he chose TGA as the place to share the first details and in-engine footage with the world.
Should I know this guy? That face looked familiar. Just an average day in Tokyo. Or London. Should I know Nagoshi? Somebody's going wild hearing Nagoshi. Should I know that studio?
Excuse me, sir. Shut your mouth. On your feet now. Fuck it. Just kill him.
Wow, you guys suck at your job. That's what my thought was, Jebus. It's like, but this looks too high quality for Yakuza. What is this, Sleeping Dogs 2? Gang of Dragon. No idea what that is.
Gang of Dragon is deep into development. Nagoshi-san, thank you for that announcement. All right, next up is something very cool and very unexpected. Get your quarters ready because one of the most iconic game series of all time is coming to the big screen. We're taking it back to the 90s when the ultimate rivalries were settled in the arcade.
Oh, is this Sonic?
Right now, we have a special sneak peek of Street Fighter.
Oh.
Let's take a look.
They're making a Street Fighter movie? Yeah, I want a Sleeping Dogs sequel so bad, guys. That is one of my top favorite games of all time. Love Sleeping Dogs. Okay. We're actually getting a Street Fighter movie. Not that we didn't before, but, you know, a new Street Fighter movie. Yes, exactly like Danger. I'm gonna lower this. I don't want to get copyright struck. Anyway. I think the guy that played M. Bison in the original Street Fighter movie has died. He's not alive anymore, unfortunately. Ugh.
It's time to meet some of the warriors stepping into the ring. Please welcome to the arena, Noah Centineo as Ken. Right?
Yeah, I think, Bubba, I think you're right. I think that was his last movie. I could be wrong.
Kalina Liang as Chun-Li. Joe Roman Reigns Hawaii as Akuma. Perfect. David Despolchin as M. Bison. Cody
Wait, he's playing M. Bison? Doesn't seem big enough to play M. Bison. I mean, to be fair, no regular human is big enough to play any Street Fighter character. Cue the moment where the Game Awards spends way too much time on an announcement that really nobody cares. I mean, I'm sure people care, they just don't care to spend this much time on it, you know? Alright, I'm gonna take a number one. Be right back.
Comes out like a year from now, but there was no way we were showing up without a sneak peek.
We just wrapped a few weeks ago, and fortunately for me, I had the distinct pleasure of kicking half these guys in the face. Legally, on camera. I kind of miss that, guys.
We miss it too.
As a lifelong Street Fighter fan, like legitimately obsessed, it's the only time in my career where I threatened to kill Kale if he didn't hire me to play Blanca. True story, words matter. Fucking believe it. Tell him, Ryu.
It's Ryu! It's Ryu! Not Ryu, Ryu!
Ryu.
Okay, we're also here tonight to present the award for Best Ongoing Game.
The games in this category are the ones that never quit delivering all year long. They keep us looking forward to what's next.
Cody, I told you, the dedication, the passion, the resilience. We need more presenters. This ain't enough, you know what I'm saying?
Guys, it's so important that we appreciate you all here for being great patrons of Street
Alright, what'd I miss?
Okay?
Nothing?
Play the game, make some noise in your life.
Come
This movie is not possible without you guys. We are so grateful.
It's weird coming back and seeing the last comment is, I would love to see a modern Popeye movie. Where did that come from? Oh, they're presenting Best Ongoing Game. Gotcha.
Yes! Yeah, I'm just kidding. They didn't come. They don't care about you. They don't care about money. Okay? We care about money and you. Street Fighter forever!
Schultz cannot be
forever, baby, forever!
He's joking!
All right, okay, so these are the nominees for Best Ongoing Game.
Best Ongoing Game.
Final Fantasy XIV. Been here forever. Fortnite, of course. Helldivers 2, let's go! Oh, Marvel Rivals, that's the one I voted for. I still haven't had a chance to play it, but it looks great.
Oh, the mic's not coming out of the floor. I thought it was coming out of the floor. And the Game Award goes to No Man's Sky!
Really? Did No Man's Sky do some really good stuff in the last year that I'm not aware of? I haven't really been keeping up on them. But man, what a turnaround for those guys, because they were hated upon the initial release of No Man's Sky. So, you know, kudos for them for turning it around. You don't often get second chances in this industry. But again, I have no idea what they did to support the community in the last year.
Hey, well,
So,
this is wild.
I don't know.
I guess, so thank you. I would say a massive thank you on behalf of the whole team at Hello Games who have poured so much into No Man's Sky. I also want to especially say a thank you from Sean, who for family reasons wasn't able to be here tonight. But I know he's probably watching this in whatever time zone it is where he is. I'm slightly jet-lagged myself. And he'd be very sorry he isn't here.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, Hora.
I'm also sorry he's not here because this is
Kind of thought that Helldivers had it, or at least Marvel Rivals, because that game really took off in the last year.
But, you know, just our tiny, massive, impossible space game
Gotcha.
Still
That makes sense,
means
Trey.
something to so many people, that we get to keep on making a game that we love. That is a real privilege. You know, that we are able to be here on a stage surrounded by so many incredible games. Like, that is really special. And, you know, the whole team is so grateful. It means the world to our team. So thank you so much.
All right, let's keep it moving, guys. Not that I have anywhere to be tonight, but I like to pretend that I do. No Man's Sky has been going for a long time, though, for free to boot. Fair enough, Bubba. By the way, my roommate, was like, I find it too hard to get too excited, especially with the amount of delays so far. Also, where's Eclipse? Trailer was 4 years ago.
Snowman, Sky, and how about
That's
the
David
Street
Cage
Fighter
for you.
cast? That was absolutely wild. All
The
right.
hype merchant.
There's lots more Game Awards ahead, including a very special announcement.
Oh, is this Lego Batman? This looks really good, by the way. It's using, like, Arkham combat and everything.
Hello? Hello? Oh, live from the Batcave.
Oh, is Troy Baker?
All the way from Gotham City. Batman, welcome to the show. How you doing, buddy? It's great to see you tonight. You having a good time?
Commissioner Keeley, sorry I couldn't make it in person. I've been trying to decide what batsuit to wear. Abs or no abs? Anyway, great show so far, but it's about to get even better, because it's time for a new look at my upcoming game, Lego Batman, Legacy of the Dark Knight. Batman out.
That doesn't sound like Troy Baker, I think. But then again, the man's a chameleon. This game looks super good, by the way.
You want to see a magic trick?
The city has become a breeding ground for suffering and injustice.
It must be destroyed.
Ra's al Ghul.
Let's get to work.
Oh.
Who are you? I think we can help each other.
This town deserves a better class of criminal. Good evening, Gotham. Join us in a celebration of absolute chaos.
Someone's gotta step up.
Let's get to the root of the problem.
We don't do that.
Sorry.
Let's focus. The freeze is coming.
This is my favorite part.
Oh, dang. Next summer. Early summer. I'm excited. This game looks good.
Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight launches on May 29th, 2026. Now it is time to recognize a number of teams across the industry with the announcement of the winners in a few categories. Here are the nominees for Best Audio Design.
I voted for Battlefield 6.
Claire Obscure, Expedition 33. Death Stranding 2 On the Beach, Ghost of Yotei, and Silent Hill F. This year, the Game Award goes to Battlefield 6.
There we go. They got an award. Good on you, Dice. Or Battlefield Studios.
Creator of the Year. Pedro, Kai Sanat, Moist Critical,
Moist Critical.
Nico, and The Burnt Peanut. And the Game Award goes to Moist Critical.
Yeah. Unless he turns out to be a creep and have done something wrong in the future, in which case I retroactively disavow him.
2XKO, Capcom Fighting Collection 2, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, and Virtua Fighter 5 Revo World Stage.
I don't know, Mortal Kombat.
Award goes to Fatal Fury City of the Wolves.
Only fighting game I play is Injustice.
Anticipated game: 007 First Light, Grand Theft Auto 6, Marvel's Wolverine.
I'm really looking forward to 007.
And The Witcher 4. The Game Award goes to
Grand Theft Auto 6?
Grand Theft Auto 6.
Who could have predicted that?
Stick around for more of the Game Awards. Some of tonight's biggest surprises are still ahead. And of course, later, the Game Awards Orchestra and Lauren Balfe pay tribute to our Game of the Year nominees.
Lauren Balfe. Thank you guys for being here, by the way. Really appreciate getting to watch this with you. More Marvel Brawlers. Bubba says, 007 is the only one where I'm legit curious if it'll be good or not. Yeah, I like IO Entertainment's work. Their last few Hitman games I really enjoyed. And the trailer looked promising. Like, I think I'll have a lot of fun with it. But we'll see. More commercials. Ugh. Yeah, I'm still hoping beyond hope we get Half-Life 3. I know that's probably not going to happen. I really want to see what's new with the Tomb Raider. I'd love some news on Bioshock 4, but let's be real, that's not going to happen. That game's been in development purgatory for years. Some people were looking forward to Judas, which is Ken Levine's project, the guy who worked on the original Bioshock and Bioshock Infinite. I don't have a lot of confidence in Ken Levine. I think the guy is overhyped. Look, I have my problems with Kojima as well, but at least the guy makes games that sell well. Ken Levine, from what it sounds like, it's just awful to have to work for him, and the guy's really full of himself. So I don't have a lot of respect for Ken Levine as a creator these days. That's just me personally. Joseph Ferris is probably my favorite video game maker these days as far as like guys in that category. What about you guys? Who's the video game auteur that you respect the most? Yeah, the Arkham series is completely dead because Warner Brothers doesn't know not to kill the golden goose. And Rocksteady's just not what it used to be. A lot of money for these commercials. Yep. Luke Danger says, especially if they've been constantly hyping up Lara Croft. Indeed. Who's this? Should I know who this is?
Hi, friends. I'm thrilled to be here tonight to present the TGA Game Changer Award, an award that recognizes an individual or organization that has demonstrated positive social progress in the gaming industry. And I'm even more thrilled that
Mark Kalinix, why are we still hoping for Half-Life 3? Because we're masochists. That's why. We like being hurt.
Honored to represent as
Emotionally.
an ambassador. Girls Make Games. Over the past 12 years, Girls Make Games has empowered over 8,000 girls aged 8 to 18 from all around the world to create and share their own video games through summer camps, workshops, and game jams. In 2022, GMG established a college scholarship to bridge the gap for young women as they enter college and careers in the games industry. True to their mission statement, the founders of this incredible
Trey,
organization
let us hope, dang it.
members of their community to accept the award on behalf of Girls Make Games. And I'd like to invite them to the stage and hear how GMG truly has been a game changer in their lives. Please welcome Ellie Friedman and Monica Paredes.
Oh. Jebba says, so sorry. Tyler McVicker stated, no Half-Life
So,
today.
Ellie, you've been going to GMG summer camps for several years now. And this past summer, you and 3 friends created a game that won the grand prize. Is that right?
Yeah, our game is called Paper Trail, and the premise is you're a kid who's stuck in the hospital with a broken arm. You draw when you're bored, and your drawings that you've made have now come to life and start attacking you. You have to go from room to room, solving puzzles in order to escape. And we wanted this game to be creepy, but not too scary, so that everyone can play.
I love it. And what is next for Paper Trail?
Soon we're going to start working with professionals to fully publish our game on Steam and PlayStation.
Yeah, no, good point, Trey. I don't think Civ 7 deserves to get Best Strategy Game with how broken that launch was. They're doing better, but, like, don't give it to a broken game at launch.
I'm personally super excited to see the prototype we made at camp turn into a full-fledged game.
I mean, it sounds amazing. I can't wait to play it. I mean, hopefully with my daughter, because she is actually the brave, scary games girl, not me. I like to play cozy games and grow virtual.
Yeah, I just picked up Tempest Rising finally. It's been out for a while now.
Okay, you can work on that.
And they just released a major
so Monica,
update
your journey is
that
a little
added
bit
super
different
weapons.
with GMG. you never went to the camp, but you actually were one of the first recipients of the college scholarship back in 2022. Is that right?
Yeah, so I grew up loving video games, love all that you do. And then my high school robotics teacher actually encouraged me to apply for the scholarship. He knew I was interested in game development. Then I got it. Now I'm attending USC, and I've been doing some game development.
USC, I'll try to forgive you.
And now I've actually had some game development experience with our club there, Open Alpha at USC.
Yeah, that's amazing. It sounds like it's really helped you set you up for success. Is there any message that you'd like to give girls out there who might dream of making their own video games one day?
Yeah, I think if you're someone out there with an interest in making a video game, explore it, give it a shot. You never know where that interest could take you, and there's a ton of amazing programs like Girls Make Games who want to see you succeed.
Yeah, well, obviously, I really wish that there had been an organization like this when I was a kid, but I'm very excited that starting next year, my 8-year-old daughter can go to GMG and express her love of gaming. You guys are very inspirational. Thank you.
Oh, new episode of Pluribus is out.
Now, oh my god, she's thick. Okay, it is my honor to present the TGA Game Changer Award to Girls Make Games. Congratulations and a huge thanks to Monica Paredes and Ellie Freeman for accepting on behalf of GMG.
So this is an honorary award to the organization? Huh.
Thank you so much, Felicia, and congratulations to Girls Make Games. It's an incredible program. I've had the chance to visit their summer camps in the past, and it is truly inspiring to see the passion and the creativity that these young developers bring to the medium. Initiatives like that don't just open doors, they shape the future of our industry in a positive way. I have no doubt that some of the girls in that program today will be on this stage in the years ahead accepting awards for the games they helped create. Now, it's time to move on to our next announcement here at Game Awards.
The entire world knows your legend.
Sleeping dogs?
You survived the Dragon's Triangle.
Oh, Tomb Raider?
Crossed the threshold to Atlantis. I've heard a dozen tall tales that say you're unstoppable. But I say, all legends must come to an end.
That's where you're wrong. I'm just getting started.
This looks like old Lara Croft. Like classic Lara Croft. Are they making a new game in the old timeline? Tomb Raider Catalyst. Huh, so this isn't a remaster. This is a brand new game in the old timeline. Made by Crystal Dynamics. Oh my gosh!
World reawakening. My mind traveled back to where this story began. And everything changed. It's been years, but the events are still etched in my memory. Lost worlds, frozen in time. New discoveries, waiting behind every door. Across every chasm. I didn't know then the path this adventure would send me on.
Oh, is she gonna fight dinosaurs again? Yes! Let's kill the endangered species.
But it was a fire that still burns. I need to see more. I need to go further. To uncover the secrets of Atlantis. Some legends are destined to be retold.
Okay, so there's the remastering Legacy of Atlantis, I think, and we're getting a new game. Is that how that works? I'm sorry, I'm not as familiar with the older Tomb Raider games, guys.
Not one, but two
I'm sorry.
Tomb Raider games. Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis, a reimagining of Lara's iconic debut from 1996 for the 30th anniversary in 2026 next year, and Tomb Raider Catalyst, a brand new game and Lara's biggest adventure yet in 2027. And now for something completely unexpected.
Well, thank you, Jeff, for explaining that for me. Is it a VR title? Well, I'm excited. Love new Tomb Raider, and it's still by Crystal Dynamics. I love their work. Uh-oh. By the way, AU is astronomical units. I can't remember how big of a distance that is, though. It's been a while since science class. Oh, graphics look good. Wonder what this is. Some sort of survival game? Well, that's not creepy at all, is it? That is some like Japanese horror vibes right there. Yeah, that's a hard note for me. I'm getting back in the ship. It's kind of giving me Far Cry Blood Dragon vibes with the music. Oh. This is from the Forest games?
Hi, I'm Robert Kirkman, co-creator of Invincible, and I'm here to introduce a brand new character to...
Hey, Game Awards! Sorry, Robbie.
Another ad.
I see you, Keeley. Love what you've done with the place.
Rex, I was just here to introduce a world premiere.
Look, I am the world premiere. Cue the lights, cue the orchestra, cue the seething jealousy, and meet the second best character in our 3v3 fighter Invincible Versus. Roll it, Kirky.
What the
I said roll it, Kirkman.
Roll it.
Oh, that's right, that Invincible fighter. We're getting a new season of Invincible next year, right?
But you will once this is over.
That's copyrighted music. Any of you guys watch Invincible? I've been enjoying it so far. Litton says it's pretty good. Bubba says Invincible is pretty neat. I like the raw, like, yeah, it's alright. Mark Alex says superhero's not my thing. Fair enough. Alright, let's get the sound back.
All right, next we're excited to share the global announcement of an upcoming game coming exclusively to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, another Nintendo game? Shape Farm, should I know them? Kepler again. What is Kepler? I gotta look up Kepler. They keep coming up. Litton, it's title card. Oh, gotta love the 80s music. Oh, it's co-op. Okay, so it's kind of like a platformer co-op game. It's like a salvage thing? It's kind of giving me Haze Light vibes. Well, looks like a date game.
Fun, a two-player co-op game starring Maki and Omura with a retro anime universe aesthetic. Orbitals is coming in 2026. Now it's time to present some other...
Jeff!
Yes, Piggy?
Jeff, Rolf isn't here yet!
Rolf the dog?
Yes! My accompanist! My companist! The piano player!
Yeah, I thought you guys were rehearsing for later. You know, we're actually live in the middle of the show.
Not here yet! We're not rehearsed. He doesn't know the song. What am I going to do?
Piggy, we have awards, we have announcements. You know what? Go with this guy. He's going to help you. Get you ready for later in the show. Okay? Yeah, exactly. Right there. Right there. And scene. All right. Well, I'm sure that's going to work out. Ralph's probably just stuck in traffic. It's okay, Piggy.
I'm not gonna pretend like that didn't get a laugh out of me.
More of that later. Now we're here to honor another group of nominees and winners.
I'm not made of stone,
First off,
guys.
here are
I grew up with the
nominees for
Muppets.
Best Action Adventure Game: Death Stranding 2 On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, Hollow Knight Silk Song,
Hollow Knight Silk Song.
Indiana Jones and the Great
Come
Circle,
on, Hollow Knight Silk
Split
Song.
Fiction. And the Game Award
For Mrs. Snowman.
Hollow Knight
Yeah, there we go.
See, you guys won. All right, here are the nominees for Best
Because you're not winning Game of the Year.
Claire Obscure, Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2 On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, Hades 2, and
Hollow Knight Silk Song.
And the Game Award goes to Claire Obscure,
Oh,
Expedition
okay.
33.
Well deserved.
Now another genre, the nominees for Best Sim Strategy.
Tempest Rising. Here we go, guys.
Final Fantasy Tactics,
Tempest Rising.
Chronicles, Jurassic World Evolution 3, Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
Rogue would be happy with Jurassic World.
The Altars, and 2 Point Museum.
Come on, guys, let's go.
This year, the Game Award goes to Final Fantasy Tactics, the Evil East Chronicles. Congratulations,
I have
Square.
no idea what that game
Now
is.
the nominees for Best Debut Indie Game: Blueprints, Claire Obscure Expedition 33, Despelote, and Dispatch.
Dispatch.
And the Game Award goes to Claire Obscure.
Because of course it
Expedition
is.
33. Congratulations to all the winners. We'll have
Well, at least
much more
Civ 7 didn't
awards
win.
ahead, but right now, here's a
Yeah,
full
exactly,
official
Jevis.
reveal of Wuthering Waves 3.0 coming on Christmas Day, and a nominee tonight for both Player's Voice and Best Mobile Game.
Okay. Well, let's process our grief together while we watch these ads. Yeah. I have no idea what that Final Fantasy game was. I think it was like a turn-based tactics game. I didn't actually look into that game very much. Yeah, Bubba, Claire Obscure was an independent game. They got a lot of good funding, but they're technically independent. It's not like that other game, Dave the Diver, which technically was not an indie game. It was made under a big publisher, but it had indie vibes, so it was still nominated for some reason. At least Claire Obscure is actually an independent developer. Whew. Luke Danger says, probably was some turn-based tactics. I never followed Final Fantasy, so it might have just won by recognition, whereas Tempest Rising was new and kind of slept on at first debut. Yeah, I've been playing Tempest Rising, not the campaign because I'm saving that for streaming, but I've been playing Skirmish, and I'm actually kind of impressed with the AI. It's really smart. It's been a challenge even on the easiest difficulty for me to like change how I play and not just assume the AI is stupid. So if anything, I would say Tempest Rising deserves its props for moving the genre forward, I would say an AI. Now, maybe I'm wrong because I haven't played a ton of recent RTSs. Maybe it hasn't actually gone head and shoulders in that way. But to me, anyway, it feels like I actually have to play a little bit more as if I were playing against a human player. That's just me. I heard story-wise and world-building, Tempest Rising isn't that groundbreaking, which is a shame. I'll have to see for myself when I actually play it. Bubba says Tempest Rising is pretty decent. Yeah. Is Pal World? Yeah, I think it is. Oh, better turn this off. This is going to be copyrighted stuff. Well, Ozzy, if you're still on the stream, Best Sports Game is coming up, and I think Rematch is nominated. That's the one I voted for. The game is super fun. Mark Kalanick says Tempest Rising needs more missions. Huh, interesting. So it's kind of a short campaign. Luke Danger says the campaign wasn't its full potential, but being fair, it's mainly held back by trying to squeeze a Tiberium War's main opposing force swapped with an RA2 size campaign. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll have to see for myself. I'm going to be streaming the Firestorm campaign from Tiberian Sun, and then I'll start streaming Tempest Rising. Mephisto? Marvel Rivals? Blizzard Entertainment presents. Is more WoW? Ugh, bathing in hatred. That cannot be good for your skin. Right, Diablo. Sorry. I'm an idiot. Of course it's Diablo. Well, while you're at it, can you ask him to bring back Peter Parker and Mary Jane's marriage? If you could just undo one more day, you would make a lot of us very happy. I mean, I like this paladin guy. He looks super cool. Any sort of holy medieval warrior paladin archetype destroying demons, that's always going to be something super cool for me. Oh, that's brutal. Sorry, what can I say? I love destroying demons. It's my aesthetic. Oh, that's brutal. Uh-oh. He got goopy. Absolutely agree, Luke Danger. In the current D&D campaign I'm playing as a paladin who's haunted by his past. Yeah, basically the whole thing for my paladin character is that he doesn't like that some deity has apparently found him worthy because he doesn't think he's worthy.
Get ready for Lord of Hatred coming in April. It is great to have Blizzard here at the Game Awards. Want to know who else is here? Well, it's time for an update from Marvel Rivals. They nominate tonight for Best Ongoing Game about the latest Marvel hero set to join the game in 2026.
Oh, is it Rogue? I think I saw the trailer for that earlier today. Oh, nope. Why does Deadpool have anime music? Like anime intro music. Throg. Devil dinosaur. These are alternate universe versions of these characters, known as Throg, and he's from a universe where all of Marvel is animals. Captain America being a werewolf, I think, actually was in canon at one point. They really didn't know what to do with the character until the 21st century. And Rogue. You love to see her. Oh, Gemma Chan. She's in the new 007 game as well. Yeah, you're saying at least Civ didn't get it.
Hello, Game Awards. I have the pleasure of playing Dr. Selena Tan, head of the tactical simulation
Oh.
in 007.
Duh, this is 007.
James Bond has long had the fortuitous, some might say daring habit, of crossing paths with rather dashing antagonists. This one is undoubtedly unforgettable. Take a look.
Yeah, this game could be really fun. I'm really hoping it's good.
I am sometimes asked.
Look at his hair.
Hear every whisper in every corner.
It's like Ozzy when he wakes up.
I built Aleph with my will, my blood, my whole self. This city is an extension of my being, my body.
Wait, they got Lenny Kravitz.
Easy girls, plenty of meat for everyone. Girls.
That's such an IO entertainment thing to do. Have a random celebrity in there. Who remembers when we had to kill Gary Busey as an elusive target? Yeah, they include the same amount of drinking. You just have to constantly be drinking or you'll lose health and die. Because James Bond is an alcoholic.
Good evening. It's a great honor to be asked to join 007 First Light for my first voyage into the world of video games. When IOI invited me to play Bubma, a wild, unpredictable pirate ruler of Africa's biggest black market hub, I knew I was stepping into something special. Where others see chaos, Bubma sees freedom. He rose from nothing, broke free, and built his own kingdom of Aleph. And his story is just beginning. Every world we build needs the power of rhythm through music. These musicians can turn violence into beauty and silence into tension. Here are the nominees for Best Score and Music.
Best score in music.
Oh, here we go. I'm awake. Yeah. Ooh. This sounds great. Oh. Wow. Is it even really a contest? That's a really good point, Litton. I feel like Tempest Rising should deserve a shot. I had Frank Lepacki on the score. That's a good...
The Game Award goes to Lorient Testa.
Congrats. You totally deserve it. That being said, you're right. It kind of bums me out that Tempest didn't get a nomination. Even just playing the skirmers, the music is incredible. But, like, you're not going to beat this. This is just art.
Thank you so much. We're so happy to be here tonight. It was incredible to play in the ATM in live with you. Incredible. Thank you so much. I have a letter I would love to read.
One sec. I'll be right back.
I would really love to start by thanking all the musicians who work on the soundtrack with us, who give their soul and their hand and their voice to the sound of the music. I also want to thank you, Alice, to standing by my side. So it's this journey with you. Having each note through symphony and want to myself resonates in the world. Thank you, Guillaume, for lingering on one of my songs on that night when your story was alive. And thankful to all my loved ones for their love and their support during all this years. And to all
I'm back.
for letting claroscure and music find a place inside you. You are the lumiere that makes us want to keep dancing, keep loving, and keep breathing. Thank you for reaching out your hands to us. We don't know the colors of tomorrow, but we are ready to paint them with you. Thank you. To the Untraded tomorrow.
Congrats, guys. Super stoked that they're getting a lot of recognition for what I assume is a stellar product.
I would like to say something. We are so grateful to receive this award tonight. It's a wonderful recognition of our work over the past 5 years. A hug thank you to Lorient, who made this whole adventure possible. And a big thank you to Central Studio for their trust and unwavering support. Thank you, everyone. Tomorrow comes.
I love how everyone on the development team is so aggressively French. Oh, let's see you again.
Go to Amazon.com/thegameawards to save up to 25% on select gaming hardware and accessories from brand Turtle Beach, Lenovo, Samsung, and more.
Bubba says, "Huh, huh."
Community Director Megan Everett and Creative Director Rebecca Ford.
Hello, Game Awards! Hello! Reb, how many registered users is Warframe at? That's an inside joke for Warframe. Twitch chat, Megan. Alright, hi Twitch chat. Hi Game Awards. We're here for Warframe. We launched our biggest update of the year, the old piece, just yesterday, and all things considered, the update went smooth. So we're
Well, to be fair, Bubba, I think it's just me. I don't know if anybody else has that reaction.
open beta 12 years later. No, we're still in beta 12 years, and, you know, in those 12 years, all we have learned is that Ben Starr will do anything for money. But in all seriousness, we have an amazing community of Tenno and Warframe, and now Envoys with Soulframe, and we truly wouldn't be here without them. So why are we actually here? We are here to outsource the question of what is Warframe. We have completely given up answering it ourselves. Warframe was once ninjas in space, which it still is. We clung to the tagline, ninjas
Trey says, Expedition 33 is collecting game awards like Infinity Stones. If they get 5, do they just take everyone's awards as theirs? Oh, hey! I love you. This guy just shows up in the most random places. Oh my gosh. I love that Werner Herzog probably has no idea what he's saying, but he totally was down to do it. It's like his cameo in Parks and Rec is hilarious. For those of you who don't know, Werner Herzog is a famous German documentary filmmaker. Okay. I'm sorry, I've had the volume down for this. I apologize. I'll turn it up after this anime stuff is over. By the way, I don't have anything necessarily against anime. It's just when it comes to games in the anime style, most of the time, it's just entirely impenetrable as far as, like, I have no idea what this is or what it's about or what the gameplay experience is supposed to be. Oh, this is literally an anime game. Alright, let's get the volume back up. Or not. Nope, we're still in ads. Bubba says, gotta be honest, right there with you. Anime games go on forever and don't have the gameplay to back it up. Yeah, because they're playing towards a crowd that's primarily Japanese, and they have a lot more patience for those kinds of games. I can't be bothered. The only kind of games that go on and on forever that I can really like enjoy is if they have like a story tied to them, like Red Dead Redemption 2. Otherwise, I can't be bothered to spend that much time on a game. Not these days, anyway. If I'm going to spend that much time on a game, it's usually going to be replaying older games that I love. Oh. More Hogwarts. Oh, it's free until... Okay. That might actually be a positive if I was ever willing to use the Epic Game Store, which I'm not.
Hogwarts Legacy is free on the Epic Game Store right now. There's even more Harry Potter fun coming later this month. Fortnite with customizable Hogwarts house outfits. Play Hogwarts.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to be able to get dressed up like a wizard and shoot people with guns. That's the best thing since Batman got guns. My favorite thing is to play characters who would never use guns and just give them M16s with carry handles and scopes. I find that hilarious. Oh, sequel.
One must travel many paths.
Wait, what is this? Oh, this is alright. I thought it said sequel to Hogwarts Legacy. This is something different. I don't know what this is, but anyway, Snowman, have you heard of DEF CON 0 Frontlines of Tomorrow? Is that the newer one that's always on the Command & Conquer subreddit? I have no idea if it's any good.
No matter the cost.
Bubba says, Hogwarts Legacy was pretty okay, not bad if it's free. Yeah, exactly. From what I hear, Hogwarts Legacy is basically exactly what fans of Harry Potter would want. And, like, if you're a fan of the IP, it's a dream come true, basically, to be in that world and play. None of my favorite fantasy franchises will get a game like that. You know, but here we are. Yeah, volume's up now. Is this game have... This trailer has the exact same music as The Heretic, The Last Prophet. For some reason. Trey, Epic Game Store, adding basic features on Steam 2 years after you asked for it to be. You're not wrong, Trey. You're not wrong.
This next set of awards recognizes a diverse set of games across
Yeah, Lords
a
of the
variety
Fallen.
of genres. Here are the nominees for Best Sports Racing Game. EA Sports FC 26.
Oh, here we go.
F1 25.
Ozzy, if you're still watching.
Mario Kart World, Rematch, and Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. And the Game Award goes to Mario Kart World. Congratulations.
How much did Nintendo pay you, Jeff Keighley? Sorry, that just came out instinctually.
Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite.
Let's go Baldur's Gate 3. It's got to be them, right?
Sky. This year, the Game Award goes to Baldur's Gate
Yep,
3.
well deserved. Bubba says Hotworks having demons would be more interesting.
AR game. Alien Rogue Incursion, Arcan Age, Ghost Town, Marvel's Deadpool VR.
I don't know, Alien Rogue Incursion.
Walk. The Game Award goes to The Midnight Walk. Congratulations.
I have no idea what that is.
Now, the nominees for Best Role-Playing Game. Avowed, Claire Obscure Expedition 33, Kingdom Come Deliverance
I'm gonna guess
2,
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Monster Hunter Wilds, and The Outer Worlds 2. This year, the Game Award for RPG goes to Claire Obscure
Oh, no, we're going again.
33.
They are hoovering up the awards like nothing else.
Here are the final 5 nominees for Player's Voice, a 100% fan-voted award. Claire Obscure Expedition 33, Dispatch.
It's either going to be Dispatch or Hollow Knight Silksong.
Hollow Knight Silksong, and Wuthering Waves. This year, the fans selected Wuthering Waves as the
What?
winner. Congratulations.
Da frick?
All right, and now we've got something great for you. Please welcome actor Rahul Kohli.
I'm sorry, what? Excuse me? Hold up. I can't just move on from that. What the frick, player's voice?
Good evening. I play Arjun Devraj in the upcoming
Yeah.
Sparrows for Amazing Teams.
Yeah, I know mobile games are super popular. That's what I hate about the
For the
world we
last
live in
30
today.
years, the Housemarque name has been synonymous with thrilling action,
Oh, Housemarque.
satisfying gameplay, and of course, bullet hell.
Yeah, bullet hell and
It's been an honor
roguelites.
working with them, not just as an actor, but as a fan of Stardust, Returnal, and literally everything.
This is why I have zero faith in humanity, guys.
Wait for you all to play when Saros lands
This is why when everybody talks about communism or the Star Trek ideals of humanity can evolve and become better, move past our baser instincts, and then Wuthering Waves wins Player's Voice Award, and I'm reminded that we can never have good things. Sorry. I don't know where that came from. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Luke Danger. Who the heck knows what Wuthering Waves is?
I need to know that I just made the right decision.
It's me, boss. Wait, how long since the last time the sun died, mate?
You left us here. We've lost people.
No, I'm gonna ignore what they like all day long, Papa. And I'm a guy that routinely live streams playing a game from 1999 that isn't even the most popular of that series, which isn't even the most popular of the RTS genre, which isn't even a very popular genre. I have been ignoring what is popular in video games my whole life. Let's be honest, I've been ignoring what's been popular, period, my whole life. I have never been in the cool crowd, and probably never will be. Sorry, I'm not yelling at you, Bubba. I'm just... The fish got nukes. That's an incredible username. Welcome to the chat. Star Trek and Star Wars are dead. Disney killed them. Such crap.
Saros looks great.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Well, I mean, Star Trek wasn't killed by Disney. It was killed by,
To present our next award,
I
I
don't
am
know who
honored
owns
to
them.
welcome a previous TGA
Is it
winner.
Paramount?
He's the writer and director of some of the biggest and most critically acclaimed video games of all time.
I know, right, Trey?
3, 4, 5, Vice City, San Andreas.
Refuse to believe that a gotcha game won over Hollow Knight or Dispatch.
He's the co-founder
The
of
dark
Rockstar
world we live
Games
in,
and
Trey.
now the founder of a new studio, Absurd Ventures.
Linton says some of the new Star Trek is good, I think. I wouldn't know. I'm still watching through the old stuff to try and break into the fandom.
It is my honor to welcome to the TGA stage for the first time an industry icon, Dan Houser.
Oh, Dan Houser. He was one of the guys that wrote RDR2, and I think he's writing GTA 6. Luke Danger says, at least we got each other. That we do, that we do. The fish got nukes. Trek has been dead since the movie Nemesis, though. The movie was horrible and ended the TNG movies.
Thank you. Good evening. It's a real pleasure to be here. In the 29 years I've been doing this, we've seen games emerge as the premier art form of the 21st century. More than any other medium, video games have the power to take the audience on a journey, both physically and emotionally. Games don't just tell us a story, they let us live it. The story becomes the experience, driven and shared by the player's choices. It's a level of shared authorship that's unique to video games. And when that all comes together, it's almost magical. And so here are the nominees for Best Narrative.
Best Narrative.
All right, here we go.
And everyone of that age vanishes into nothingness.
This thing between us, it was a mistake.
I will find every last member of the Yote Six, and I will bring you peace.
I always dreamt of leaving this place, becoming more than a peasant.
I hate it all. I'll destroy it all.
So, it's Claire Obscure, right?
And the Game Award goes to Claire Obscure, Expedition 33.
Oh, this is the year of the French. We may have lost World War II at the beginning, but we will win everything this year. I'm not unhappy about it. By all accounts, the game totally deserves it. I really need to play it. I'll probably do it at my own time.
Wow, there are a lot of people here. Hi. There are so many people to thank, but first and forever is my husband. He is my light in the darkness.
Aww.
Thank you to our beautiful player community. Thank you for welcoming our characters into your hearts. In games, a story is a shared creation. It starts with words on a page, but the player experiences it through the work of each of our teams. Character and environmental design, quests, combat, UI, cinematics, acting, music, VFX, and through localization into other languages. All of that is supported by our producing and our technical teams. The last ingredient is our players, who interpret the story in the context of their own lives, and who keep our story alive through their own creative expression and discussions. The marvelous thing about games is that we create that experience together, our team with our players. Thank you so much.
Let's go. Also funny that had they stayed with Ubisoft and made this, Ubisoft would be fine for once. Regretting yet, Ubisoft? I bet Ubisoft regrets everything. Actually, no, they don't. Everybody in the Guillemot family doubles down and will never admit they did anything wrong. Sorry. Ugh. Getting a lot of my spicy takes today.
Only Prime members
Oh, and it's you again.
/ the Game Awards to save 20%.
You're catching Snowman at his grumpiest, guys.
Bundled with a 12-month.
It's a rare look at grumpy Snowman.
Next, I have the honor of announcing a world premiere. The next game from a small studio in Uppsala, Sweden, Neon Giant, known for The Ascent. This is No Law.
Okay, new game.
For desire, a city that don't belong to anyone, but everyone wants a piece. No laws, no oversight, just the jungle creeping back in. both the vines and the people. The mayor stepped in where the government couldn't. Said the city needed order, and they'd be the ones to bring it, keeping the peace on their terms. I walked away from it all, kept my hands in dirt instead of blood. But desire is a fickle mistress. The city won't let me go. It won't forget my name. I asked for nothing, and they still came and took everything. The mayors and anyone that stands in my way. Every last one of them.
This kind of looks like Deus Ex.
Learn something real simple.
Is this an immersive sim? Or is this just a first-person open-world game? I long for the return of the immersive sim. Killer character design, though. Love the mustache.
We'll all be looking forward to that, and good morning to everyone in Sweden and Europe. I know it's a late night. We got a lot more show for you, but coming up, we've got more awards like Best Game Direction. Todd Howard is here to present that from Bethesda, and more announcements, including one I promise you that nobody could have anticipated. But right now, Game Awards, get ready to get on your feet. Earlier this year, Netflix's Devil May Cry brought Capcom's iconic game franchise to life as an exceptional animated series nominated tonight for Best Adaptation. The show also featured a #1 single from our next performers who just announced their 2026 World Tour. Here to perform Afterlife, please welcome Evanescence.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna have to... unfortunately, I can't... We'll see if we can get away with just getting it lower. Let's go, Amy Lee. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, I don't know why Todd is still here. How is that man not canceled? And I don't mean for like legitimately bad moral things. I mean, how is the community not turned on him and everybody in power to be like, you go, Amy Lee. Frick yeah, this is my childhood. Anyway, like how is Todd like not reviled by like everyone? I've seen the Sweet Little Lies video. I just watched it earlier today to remind me how much I don't like that man. Bubba says, Todd, for the best game direction, what did Bethesda ever have the best game direction? Yeah, no, he's just going to present the award. He's not going to receive anything. Yeah. I don't... If nothing else, I feel like Todd put all of his points into charisma, because it doesn't matter how badly him or his games screw up, he will always be invited back to the highest echelons of the game industry. That's the only explanation I can come up with. Ba, 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 ba. Dang. Amy Lee's voice just gets better every year. Bubba says, yeah, but it's like a clown presenting an award for best narrative. How dare you? Clowns actually tell good stories with their performances. Todd Howard could never. I'm sorry. See, Luke Danger knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, Krusty's better than Todd. You tell him, Warhawk Rambo. Trey says, Todd better have dirt on everyone for him to still be here, or he has that good of a silver tongue. Exactly. All right, I'm gonna use the restroom again. I've been drinking water nonstop. 1 sec. Actually, no, I can't because the music is still here, and I still have to talk over that. Okay, we can hold it. Frick. Yeah, speech 100. Why is that music like this anymore, huh? I mean, I know there still is music like this. It's just not in the mainstream anymore. And maybe that's for the best, but I don't know. I'm getting old. I lament the fact that the stuff that I like isn't mainstream anymore, which happens to everyone. There's going to be a day when Taylor Swift is no longer in the mainstream. I don't think it'll ever not be considered good music the same way that Elvis or Michael Jackson or all the other artists of yesteryear, like the Beatles, like they're still considered great musicians. It'll just be less and less in the public zeitgeist. So this is just the way it goes. Luke Danger says, so, favorite submission for the Teverium first Teverium War documentary so far, if you need something to talk about? Oh, absolutely. I can't pick a favorite. They're all really great. So I'll just pick a few highlights of the things I like. Litton says, someday some teenager's going to rebel with Taylor Swift. I listen to old, underground, oldies music instead of listening to, like, Black Sabbath of a kid of today. Just some kid in 2040 is listening to Taylor Swift. All right.
May 12th, 2026, only on Netflix. Give it up one more time for Amy and Evanescence. That was incredible.
Yeah, it was.
All right, there is more Game Awards ahead, including more new game announcements, and of course, Game of the Year, presented by last year's winner. Which game will take home the trophy this year? Stick around.
Gee, I don't know. Maybe it's Claire Obscure.
Game Awards Orchestra are tuning up.
All right. One more bathroom break. All right, I'm back. Ugh. One more shot for HLX. Gabe was attending TGA. I completely forgot about Half-Life 3, not gonna lie, guys. It's probably not gonna happen, but you know, that's just the lack of hopium speaking. One sec. Hopium administered. Have a very safe day. There we go. Half-Life 3, it's coming, folks. No doubt. Luke Danger. Another horror game for the leave and call in a nuclear strike bit. Exactly. Trey, let's be real. If Half-Life 3 was announced earlier in the show, the internet would implode. Absolutely. Litton says they'd have to save it for the last one. Yeah, if it is showing up at this show, it's going to be the last thing. It's going to be the, one more thing. By the way, Mark Kalanick says, about Half-Life, did you play Black Mesa? I did. I didn't like the shooting as much as the original Half-Life, but I liked all the story stuff that they added so that you're explicitly talking to all the guys that you meet in Half-Life 2, Eli and Kleiner. I thought that was cool. Okay. Litton, I have my post to OK Buddy Half-Life prepped and ready to go. Nice. Oh, here we go.
Hitman's next elusive target, Mila Jovovich.
For a second there, I thought they were actually going to have Eminem. Bubba says, Black Mesa dragged a little bit too long in Zen. Yeah, perhaps. Definitely looked really pretty, though. Even if it might kind of miss the point of Zen, I guess. Still super pretty, though.
And hello to gaming fans around the world. I'm thrilled to be making my debut in a video game as the next elusive target in Hitman World of Assassination. The hunt begins February 2026. Now, I'm happy to present the Game Award for Best Multiplayer. Modern multiplayer represents a monstrous challenge in game design. I mean, imagine having to develop...
So, Luke Danger, I saw your question. I will answer it just as soon as there's another lull.
Predictability of thousands thousands of live opponents, or even worse, the persistent dumbness of human teammates. It's no easy task.
I love when celebrities try to pretend like they're just like us gamers.
In their own inspiring way. Here they are.
Best multiplayer game.
They said the world above had ended.
Arc Raiders, I heard that is doing really well. Battlefield 6! I really need to get into this. Ozzy's been playing it. He says it's really good.
Tragedy must be averted.
From Software does not miss.
You have to do a sprint jump.
Oh yeah, this game. Split Fiction. I still need to finish that.
Wow.
Come on, Battlefield 6.
I see people have a lot of favorites out here. Who do you want? All right. I got it right here. And the game award goes to Arc Raiders!
Yep. Probably deserved. And Luke Danger, his full name is Elongated Muskrat. Please get it right and pronounce it correctly. That's just a dumb joke I've been making for years. Just because I think it's funny if that's what his name is actually short for.
Wow. Incredible. With this list of nominees, who would have thought? First of all, thank you all. And on behalf of the Arc Raiders team, this incredible team, we'd like to thank our loved ones for supporting us and cheering us on along the way. Embark Studios as a whole, because as we all know, it takes a village, for the fearless leadership of our dear Potter Sutherland. The partners in Nexon, whose unwavering trust in us took us all the way here and made it all possible. And of course the players, whose love and engagement just means the world to us. Thank you all.
Chillest man ever. Well, congrats. Glad they won. I think they deserved it.
Congratulations, Arc Raiders. You know him from the Marvel Cinematic Universe and Stranger Things. Please welcome to the Game Awards, David Harbour.
Oh yeah, this guy. Could we actually have some celebrities within the gaming industry? That'd be nice. Quit trying to be relevant, Geoff.
25 years. Creative Assembly has entertained millions of people.
Okay, everybody shut up.
All around the world with the Total War franchise.
It's Total War.
Today, I'm here to help announce where Total War is going next. And it'll be in a universe that is so close to my heart. I'm excited to reveal that Total War is headed to the grim, dark future. With
Warhammer
Total
40K?
War, Warhammer 40K!
That's insane. That's insane.
Some of you may know this, but some of you may not know this, but I am a huge fan of tabletop gaming. I've painted endless.
I've wanted to get into 40K for a while, or really anything Warhammer. This might be my way in.
Under a table. Of course, as you might expect, I'll be in the game.
Yeah, Trey's excited. Luke Danger's excited.
It connects to some of my favorite aspects of the universe. But more details on that later. Let's take a first look at Total War Warhammer.
Oh, they have footage? Let's freaking go. Oh, it's cinematic.
In the grim darkness of the far future, every soul's survival hangs by a thread.
Mankind is beset by endless tides of aliens, traitors, and demons. Across countless worlds, battles rage. Lead your armies. Conquer worlds. Fight on as the galaxy burns. For there is no peace amongst the stars. There is only war.
Yeah, guess it's too early for gameplay. Still, super cool. I might have to check this out. Oh. Oh. Oh, is this gameplay? Whoa. Oh, this is sick. Oh, baby. Okay. You have my attention. Was this?
Take a look. What a sight to behold. Whew. It's all over. The last lands of the FCU. The Federation of Central Asia.
Oh my gosh! Oh, I think this is Ace Combat!
First of all, thank you for joining us on this ship.
Hello there, my dear newcomer. You were very lucky, you know.
Yes, we are critically undermanned on this ship.
Don't worry at all. The man in front is Jan Rexco, the Wings of Thief.
Oh my gosh.
Shotgun with a legendary
Oh.
aces.
Oh.
Fabricated by the rumor mill of social media.
Oh.
We think it's the shadows. Or the
Oh.
dark his wings.
Oh. Oh, this looks so good. Woo. Oh. The music, guys.
To keep hope alive, Wings of Thief must stay on the mission. Must fight on.
I can make up your kill count to be whatever. Right. From now on, you'll be the greatest ace pilot this war will ever know.
Oh. Yes, Ace Combat 8, Wings of Thief, let's go! Oh, let's go! Let's go! Let's go! 2026? It's so soon!
Yes, that's right. Ace Combat is back in 2026.
Oh my gosh, it's so soon!
Over the past few weeks, fans have been visiting the Game Awards vote in Fortnite to help us select the best creator-made island of the year, and Genesis Squid Game came
Oh, shut up, Jeff! We got Ace Combat 8 in 2026!
Island now live in Fortnite.
Oh.
All the nominees with the island code that you're seeing below. All right, next, from the creative minds at
Oh my gosh!
some of the key folks behind Burnout and Need for Speed comes an all-new racing experience.
Oh, that's getting covered on the second channel. Oh, what's this? Is it a new pod racing game?
Before the Empire shut it down. Mass
massive engines.
Oh my gosh, is this a new pod racer game?
Lives on the line. The pilots.
Oh, sick.
Best of the best.
I know, right, Trey? Finally, some good freaking games. Let's go. Now this is pod racing.
The galaxy needs racing.
Try spinning. That's a nice trick. Oh, the D-Train is going to love this. Not to worry, we're still flying half a ship. Star Wars Galactic Racer! Is that an old Sebulba? Oh, let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. What's this?
You? What were your names again? Well, I can't call you and can I? I shall give you names. Namey, name or namey? Yes, Naomi, and you, Backboy. Yes, children, I have a feeling. It's a feeling of destiny. Follow me, Naomi and Backboy. Destiny awaits.
Have I seen this studio's work before? A co-op adventure for two. I love that. I love that. Out of Words from Conghorn. Huh. That's a date game with Mrs. Snowman for sure.
A beautiful game that was Out of Words, a stop-motion co-op game being developed over in Denmark, and it's a great game coming next year. And now I'd like to welcome back an icon, a legend who pushes entertainment forward with each of their new projects. Someone I consider a dear friend and a friend of the show.
Hideo
Please
Kojima?
welcome Miss Piggy.
Oh.
I am so sorry. I am so sorry, everyone, but I will not be performing a song this evening. No. So sorry. It's all because of my accompanist. This dog was late, as usual.
Hey, sorry, I lost track of time. I was out taking myself for a walk.
Oh, ha. Same old excuses and jokes.
Hey, they liked it. Let's go. It's time for you to sing, Pig.
Sing? Sing what? We haven't rehearsed anything. And where's the grand piano, huh?
Yeah, wouldn't fit my hatchback. Listen, what are you worried about? You know, we'll just, we'll wing it. Sure.
Yeah, horror. Wouldn't that be great?
It'll all work out.
Or Harain? I think it's Harain.
Something like this.
I'm pronouncing it wrong. It's Harain Chen, I think.
In a world where gaming games are so exciting, waiting all year long until the time will come. Your turn.
What? I can't just make up any words without some meaning.
Pretty good.
This is stupid. This whole thing is really dumb.
Hey, you got it. So if you're looking for some friends, just stick around. Oh yes, the Game Awards will
never let you down?
Good luck.
Excuse me?
As we all now come together across the Great Divide.
Oh, from Tokyo to London, we're all watching side by side.
So if you're looking for some fun, the time is now. Here we go. Oh yes, the Game Awards will never let you down. Yeah, we'll see.
What?
Go ahead.
It's a night of magic and online chats galore.
Exactly. It's a shame that host Jeff Keighley's such a bore.
Hey! All the trailers and celebs and big awards.
Really rigged. Oh. Don't forget about all our friends on Discord.
Oh boy, I'm getting so excited about this wonderful world of gaming.
Well, here's some awesome titles you simply can't ignore.
You mean the names of all the games that I'll be playing?
Yeah, now let's get ready, let's get set, you guys keep score. Oh, there's Mario, Minecraft, Legend of Zelda, Nominee, Donkey Kong, Bonanza, Kingdom Hearts Peak, Shovel Knight, Fortnite, Overcooked, Tomb Raider, and Tomodachi
So when I'm Princess Peach wearing my super crown.
Oh yes, the Game Awards will always let you down.
I can't think of anything now. I need to know.
Oh, the Game Awards will never let you down. What the pig just did.
You'll have no place to wear your sparkly gown.
Everyone.
Oh yes, the
Game Awards will never let you down.
The Game Awards.
Okay, I missed Statler Warloff, but Rolf did a good job of roasting Keeley tonight, so I'm happy.
Gotta love them. The Muppets, everybody. Thanks, Miss Piggy and Ralph the dog. It all worked out at the end for them. All right, the Game Awards will be right back after this new look at Duet Night Abyss.
Do it night what? Pain Studio, what a name. Gotcha. Thanks, Luke Danger. Whew. Starting to get tired. Whew. Well, we got some good stuff. Like the new Pod Racer game is good. We got Star Wars Fate of the Old Republic. We got Ace Combat 8. I'm so stoked for that. Total War, Warhammer 40k. We got some solid ones. Can't bubble the most GR to ever PG. Okay, so to your question, Luke Danger. Yeah, I don't have a specific favorite, but here are some of the highlights of the stuff that people have submitted so far. There's one writer who's been writing a lot about like the background and run up to the Tiberium Wars and how the papacy is no longer in Rome because by 2045 it's basically a red zone, the entire Mediterranean. So instead, he's kind of lamenting the fact that nobody alive in 2045, or very few people, remember a time when the papacy wasn't in Ireland, which I thought was such a cool little piece of world building. We got another guy who's been doing voice acting of a GDI soldier right after the Bialystok incident, and he's just talking about how much he hates Greg Burdett and how all the other soldiers of GDI hate him. It's really great stuff. I can't wait to see what else you guys do submit. Oh, Tan is here. He says, hello, how's your day? I couldn't chat with you in the early hours due to the time zone difference. Yeah, no, not a problem. Didn't expect everybody to be here. This thing goes on for hours, and depending on where you live, it's crazy. Good to have you here. Appreciate you being here. We've got a few bangers. Jebba says, I'm Maldi. Most likely my PC can't run Tiberium Force. Total War 40k. Yeah, sorry. I'm so used to seeing TW and saying Tiberium Wars. Let's turn this off so I don't get copyright stricken. Ugh. Trace, you're not alone there, bud. Luke Danger. Yeah, I'm probably going to go to bed soon since I have work tomorrow. At least I saw some interesting stuff. Yeah, no, thanks for hanging with us for as long as you have, Luke Danger. Really appreciate it. Also, super looking forward to any of the writing you're going to be submitting. You've written some of the best stuff in the comments of my videos. And I think you also said you were going to do some voice acting, so I'm looking forward to that as well. Most of the people who signed the Google Forms want to do both writing and voice acting. And I've seen a few written stuff, but I'm also really looking forward to getting more voice acting stuff. So please, if you guys are planning to work on that, as soon as you can, please send it to me because I'm so excited to see what you guys have. So far, everything everybody sent me has been really, really great. Ugh. All right. Endless Industries? Enfield? I guess that was One Republic.
That was the announcement of One Republic's partnership and a new song with Arknight Enfield, which arrives January 22nd, 2026 on PlayStation 5, PC, and mobile. You can pre-register now and be the first to join the frontier. Okay, here's another premiere only for you here at the Game Awards.
What do we got? Japanese game? Well, we got another dad simulator. You have my attention. Oh.
No one goes near that blaze, at least not anymore. But you.
That looks pretty.
I knew it. You'd never break so easily. But why did you come back?
The Order's blades are coming. They failed once. They won't fail again.
I mean, it looks cool. I could never really get into those hitbox style games. I'm not good enough with rhythm and stuff to do that, and it's just not as fun for me personally. That's why I could never really get into the newer Assassin's Creed games. I like more of the paired animation counter stuff like Arkham and the earlier Assassin's Creeds. Looks super cool though.
Please, take it. Save our people. The girl's nothing but a shell now. She'll never be the same.
Oop, a drunken master. Every Japanese game's gotta have one.
Phantom is movement. Striking from where none expect.
Yeah, I'm in the minority though, because lots of people love these kinds of games. I just could never be good at them, and I just don't really enjoy them.
Turning any blade into a divine weapon. When Phantom and Blade unite, enemy stands.
Yeah, fair enough, Bubba. I just feel like a lot of the game genres that I love, nobody's really making games in those genres anymore. Whether it be RTSs, immersive sims, open worlds like earlier Assassin's Creeds, like all my favorite genres, it's very hard to find games in that anymore. That's why games like Tempest Rising, like I'll take what I can get. Phantom Blade Zero. Tan says, me either. I don't even enjoy Black Myth Wukong, even though it's a good game from the looks of it. Yeah, no, I will never deny that these are all very well-made games. They're just not for me. I wish they were. I wish I could enjoy them. Uh-oh. Father! That's not too far off.
Phantom Blade Zero looks incredible, and I cannot wait to play that on PlayStation and PC when it comes out next September. Now to present our next award, few creators have changed the landscape of games the way this man has. From the Elder Scrolls to Fallout, his games have helped define our industry
And it's
and shape
Todd.
the way we explore digital worlds. Please welcome the studio head and creative director at Bethesda Game Studios, Todd Howard.
Todd, you dirty little gremlin. Yeah, Bubba, we do have a good amount of RTS games still coming, so I appreciate that. I'm being drip-fed. What lies hast thou to spew to us today, Todd, son of Howard?
Development is the ultimate team sport. And it doesn't matter if it's a team of 10 or a team of hundreds. Art, design, audio, engineering, and more have to come together as one. Game direction is that glue. And the games that have had them all come together, well, they touch us. They become a part of us. And that's why we're here tonight, to honor them. Here are the nominees for Best Game Direction.
Best game direction.
Everyone vanishes into nothingness.
I couldn't protect you.
I found something new to live for.
I still don't know what game direction means. I'll be honest. Like, I have an idea. I'm not exactly sure what it means, though.
And the Game Award goes to...
Is it Claire Obscure?
Expedition 33.
Who could have guessed that? Again, I'm not mad. There are some days, like, when Last of Us 2 was, like, getting so many awards, I kind of felt like they didn't necessarily deserve that. But I have no problems with Expedition 33 just mopping up the awards. They've earned every single bit of that. In my opinion, anyway, for what little worth the Snowman's opinion is worth.
Yeah, this is quite intimidating. Wow. Yeah, well, let's get to it. Yeah, so back in Brussels in 2020, I received a mail, just anonymously. Make a game, they said. It would be fun, they said. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen, right? Yeah. Well, fast forward for a few years. And so to this day, we still look at each other of how crazy this timeline is, for sure. Still don't really understand, but, you know. It's a timeline, however, where we're eternally grateful for the support and love we've received as well. All the ones with us tonight and the ones abroad, friends and family who believed in us and made this dream come true. And yeah, I love to thank my wife as well. She couldn't make it here tonight.
Aww.
I think she's watching it. She's in Brazil, so the time difference is quite quite huge. But yeah, anyway, thank you all so much. Have a lovely evening. Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if they have a speech prepared for every single thing they're nominated in, or if they have to wing it.
Congratulations, Sandfall, a big night for independent games. All right, we've come to a very special point in tonight's show, especially for those of us who have been playing games for decades. Over the years, there have been many games, characters, and franchises we've all wished would return, and certainly many I'd hope that we'll be ready to announce at an event like this one day. Tonight, I'm excited to share this piece of news with all of you.
Is that Mega Man? Oh my gosh, it's Mega Man. I'm not really a Mega Man guy, but I'm sure this is making somebody excited. No, this will make the K-Wings happy. Mega Man Dual Override. 2027. That is a choice to announce it that far out. That is a choice.
Finally, I've been asking Capcom for years. This was the year, and 2027 cannot come soon enough. And even got a very early glimpse at first gameplay.
Oh, hey, number one rival. Welcome back to the chat.
To show the classic 2D style that they're returning to. Coming up, Game of the Year, but first an exclusive new look at the Super Mario Galaxy movie coming to theaters.
Oh, nice. Looking forward to this. Whoop.
I'm Bowser Jr., and I'm going to be taking my father now. Hi, I'm Luigi.
Oh, go Luigi. Wait, that's it? Oh, screw you, Jeff Keighley.
I trust you'll be able to rid us of this crucible. The light, who traverses time.
Was there something that was on Steam? There was a Steam demo that's already out that I wanted to check after this was over. Do you guys remember what that was? Happened very early in the show.
This war has an inevitable conclusion. One that is only
It was a game I really wanted to try.
and the culmination of my journey.
I'm gonna have to replay the stream.
Arise. Join me in shadow.
Korea is extremely powerful. They basically got the equivalent of the culture victory in Civilization.
I am the monarch of shadows.
Solo leveling Arise. Overdrive. Available now.
Is that Matthew Mercer? What was that game that's out? There's a demo that's out now on Steam. I don't remember what it was. What is this?
You know, sometimes our last reveal at the Game Awards is a teaser for something years and years away. Not tonight. Our
Shadow
final
Drop?
world premiere comes from 61 members of the team that built Apex Legends and Titanfall. 4 years ago,
Don't do this
the
to me.
principals founded a new
Don't give me
independent
hope.
studio with the hopes of pushing the shooter genre forward with a new original game. They've done it in complete secrecy, which is even more amazing because the game is very deep into development.
Wait, did these guys leave
The power of
Respawn?
independent, self-published studios to push this
Oh my
medium forward
gosh.
is a growing and I think positive theme in our industry.
Fine, I'll
So
do it
tonight,
myself.
You're not only going to get the announcement of the game, but also your first look at the gameplay. I played it, and after you see this trailer, I think you're going to want to as well.
All right, let's see it.
To Highguard.
Highguard. You said that really weird, Jeff.
Into lands uncharted.
What the?
Dangers untold.
What is this?
I venture without fear.
Where are the guns?
And ride without rest. For coin or for cause. I fight.
Oh, okay. Oh, we have guns, folks. We have guns. Please be single player. Please be single player. Okay. You have my attention.
The light belongs to me.
The art looks really generic.
Moving in for the attack.
Shield breaker forming.
Is this a multiplayer game? This isn't being made by Respawn or EA, guys. This is being made by employees who used to work at Respawn, who've made their own studio. If this is multiplayer... Did nobody learn anything from Titanfall 1? It's weird. Does nobody who makes video games today read on the internet? Like, we're telling everybody what we want. It's not that hard.
I am a warden, and this is my oath.
Overwatch and its consequences have been a disaster for the gaming race.
Crazy, that's right. High Guard launches in just 7 weeks on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. It is insanely fun to see, fun to play, as you saw in that trailer. And now it's time for our final award. Last year, Astrobot took.
Oh, you
so the
sneaky. You're not going to tell us if it's single player or multiplayer.
Director present Game of the Year this year.
I hate that.
Sobi, please welcome Nico Doucet.
Well, that sucks. You're absolutely right, Trey.
Good evening, or good day, wherever you are.
Hey, buddy.
It, right?
He's a cool guy.
So last year we were blessed with a huge honor on this very stage. So it is with great joy that we're back today to pass this incredible award onto another team. Congratulations to all nominees tonight with your games. You made us travel, dream, sweat, laugh, and sometimes, very often, cry, actually. From kids to hardcore gamers, there was truly something for everyone this year. And have you noticed? The games nominated this year were created by teams from all over the world. This is a testament that our industry feeds from various world cultures. And in this day and age, this is something we should really, really appreciate and celebrate. And also, each of these games had amazing music. So without further ado, please enjoy the nominations for Game of the Year, courtesy of the Game Awards Orchestra. Maestro, take it away.
Alright, well, at least this part's one of my favorite parts of the game. The awards. Let's go, Lauren Balfe! Yeah! Let's go, Henry! What is that? I love how this got a nomination, but hasn't won any awards, and probably won't. It just makes it feel like this game is purely here because Jeff likes to think that he's friends with Kojima. Like, I haven't heard anything positive or negative about that game. I've heard nothing. It just kind of came out and then just exited the zeitgeist. Yeah, the flute guy, he's got so much passion. Oh, new instrument. Keytar. I gotta check out Hades 2's soundtrack. This sounds sick. Oh, hey! This song was so great. I really need to play this game. What does he play now? The song just makes me so happy, guys. I can't even explain why. Is it because Donkey Kong Bonanza is technically a dad simulator too? Is that why? There go my boy, Lord Balf. Alright. Alright, hurry up and give Claire Obscura its award now.
And the game of the year is... Mon ami Claire Obscure, Expédition Cran 3!
And a victory for the indie games. A victory for the people actually making games people want to play. A victory for, as far as I'm aware, no microtransactions, loot boxes, or anything stupid like that. Good stuff. In small ways, we fight back. Ugh. I'm so tired, guys. This was a mistake, and I think now I've locked into a pattern. I'm going to have to do this every year. What have I done? I'm live, right? Yeah, I'm live. Ugh. Yeah, I know. We all knew he was going to win. And I'm not mad about that. Like I said, I think they deserved it. I think the only other title that might have also deserved it, I think, was Silksong.
What a weird timeline for us. This was supposed to be a joke. The Barbarian Narnia. I have no idea what's happening. Well, I want to thank first the incredible team at Unfold Interactive. They are not watching from home as we brought literally everybody here to celebrate with us. So I love you guys. I also want to thank Kepler Interactive, our publisher, but also our localization teams, our playtesters, our wonderful cast for both motion capture and voice, and all the people who worked on this game to make it happen. It's really a teamwork, so just thank you to everybody who contributed. And also, I want to extend a thank to the unsung heroes of the industry, the people who make tutorials on YouTube on how to make a game, because we had no idea how to make a game before, so... And I'll extend a personal thank you to an important man in my life, Mr. Hironobu Sakaguchi, who made me fall in love with games and inspired me to become a game dev. So thank you, Mr. Sakaguchi.
Who? I feel like I should know who that is.
And finally, just a massive thank you to the players for all your covers, your fan art, your endless arguing about which ending is a good one. That's wonderful to read. Thank you so much. And I think that actions are worth more than words. So if you remember, we promised some content a few months ago. So I'm very happy to say that it's releasing now. And you can just go home and play. It's free. No weapons, no quest, new boss, just the cool stuff. So just thank you so much. You changed our lives. You changed the studio's life, and it's really wonderful. So thank you, and for those who come after.
Did he just announce free DLC Shadow dropped? It's hard to understand his accent, but I think that's what he said. And if so, that is massive W. Good show, old chap indeed. You guys deserved it.
Congratulations to Sandfall, an amazing Game of the Year winner, and that is going to do it for the Game Awards 2025. Thank you all for watching, voting, and being a part of this community. And congratulations to all the nominees, winners, and teams who debuted new games tonight. We'll see you again on Friday, June 5th for our biggest summer game fest ever from the Dolby Theater in LA. And we'll be back right here at Peacock Theater for the Game Awards next December. Thanks to our entire Game Awards team and everyone who helped make this show possible. Happy holidays. Good night, everybody.
Well, as far as previous Game Awards shows, this one wasn't the worst. There were some solid announcements. I feel like there was less dithering. I could be wrong. The show seemed to go at a pretty good pace. But yeah, no Half-Life 3. Maybe next year, guys. Maybe next year. Ugh. Yeah, no, I agree with Warhawk Rambo. Ace Combat 8 made the night for me, too. Chase Baker says, I want to give about that flutist guy, the orchestra. I know, right? Absolutely. Well, thank you guys all for watching. I'm going to use the restroom again, fill up on water, and do stuff. I don't know if I'm going to stream this Saturday. I'm not doing anything this Saturday. So, I don't know. If you guys want me to stream, leave it in a comment in this video. Otherwise, I'm just going to have a good weekend. Probably going to relax for the rest of December. But please, 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 if you guys are planning on contributing to the first Tiberium War documentary that I'm working on, please go see the video on my channel, the community contribution video, fill in the Google form, and send me some voice acting files or some written works. I am so excited to see what you guys got. And what I've already read and listened to is fantastic. There's no such thing as a bad entry, because I'll always refine it and be like, hey, how about this? Or how about this? Like, I just want to see your input. And yeah, thank you guys so much. See you next time. I'm going to go administer some more hopium. Bye. Where's the off button?